Christy, don't say I'm late. I am not late. I am never late. Thank you. Hello, Maria. Hello, MGE. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Christy. Hello, Aspen. Hello, Andy Burglass. Hello, Janet. Hello, Star. Hello, Andy Burglass. Hello, Snowdrop. Oh, thank you, Victoria. Make it rain if you love your owl. Hello, District Kid. Hello, it's not me. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. So happy to see everyone. I am never late. Anyway, it's Plotter's fault. I won't give a damn. I love you all. So there is hello, Fly High. There is so much thing I need to talk about, but first, let me address something that has been brought to my attention that is going on between the little owl. Hello, Kimi. Hello, Dore. Hello, Miss D. First, people, when I don't say hi to someone, you can just repeat hi, Madgie. I will see the message at some point. If I don't see your message and I don't say hi, it's because I didn't see the message. You have been talking for a long time, guys. So, hello, Chili Pepper. It's not because I am mad at someone, because I will say it if I'm mad at someone, okay? So, no, 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 no. If I don't say hi and you see I don't say hi, just tell me, Maggie, you didn't say hi, and I will see it. But it's just that there is a lot of people in the chat, and I am trying to go back while people are saying hi at the same time. So it is a little hard. So, guys, don't take it personally if I don't say hi. One, two. I've heard that there is some conflict between Melissa and between Sunset. I'm gonna wait for them to be here, and then I will be able to address it because, yeah, I don't want my little owl to have exactly, especially if someone said hi way earlier. I'm like, yo. Like, it's really hard, okay, guys? So just repeat it to me. I will say hi. I'm not deliberately trying to not see the message. So, yeah, I have no problem with none of my little owl. Elangela, if I have a problem, believe Maggie's gonna say it. I have no problem expressing my feeling at all. So, yeah. Yes, so if I see Sunset and Melissa, I will address what happened. And if not, then I will wait for them to appear at some point um on some other day. Yeah, it's hard sometimes to read. Well, it's not hard to read the chat. It's hard when I just came on and there is already like a bunch of messages and I want to say hi to everyone. So it's hard to do. So yeah, just know I don't, hello Jill I don't do it on purpose. Just repeat it. Just say, Maggie, you didn't say hi. And then I will say hi. Okay, but don't think it's because I am mad at someone. Okay. So now that this is addressed, let's talk about all the bullshit that's going on. So everyone know that RC117 found nothing better to do with his time but to start writing stupid shit under my picture. Oh, thank you, Christy. So yeah, he came and said some disgusting comment under my picture, which included saggy boobs and I don't know what the second one was. But since he saw that his stupid name and his date of birth was literally on his profile, he then, like, blocked me so I cannot see the messages anymore. But what he decided to do was to call my mom. He told everyone I doxed him because I said his full name. Fine, go fuck yourself. So yeah, he called my mom and sent her a message. And the first time he called, he just was breathing like a creepy motherfucker. And then he started telling my mom that I was fat, that I was ugly, that I was a bad person. And then he said to my mom that she was fat and she was ugly anyhow. And then my mom said, and then my mom cursed him out, like, really, really. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They keep on trying to put privacy complaint on me. They keep on reporting my channel. They can have all the fun they need. Okay. They are all weirdos. And that is sincerely what I believe. I have not even received his privacy complaint because they have not been accepted, you fucking idiot. So, yeah, he called my mom, started insulting my mom, started insulting me. And my mom replied to him and told him basically to go F himself and everything. But what was stupid was that for his stupidity, hello Tracy, for his stupidity, what did he give me? He gave me his full name, Ralph Calderon. Now he called my mom, so I have his number. I have his date of birth. So Ralph Calderon, 39 years old. Tell me, my dear, why is it that an old white man is the one that is paying for your cell phone? Is that your sugar daddy? If I call Ralph Sr. your daddy, is he gonna be proud of you? Yeah, Ralph Calderon, January 1996. 1986. I'm so sorry. 39 years old. Almost 40 years old. Are you fucking an old white man? So that you can bring that so that he can give you shelter. Why is that old white man, David Anderson, the one who is paying for your phone number? Hello, Mystic you. So yeah, I hope he had a lot of fun calling my mom. Now I have his phone number. I have all his phone number. I have the phone number of his mommy. I have the phone number of his daddy. I have his address. So thank you. Thank you for this. Your pure stupidity made me find you easily. For a long time, your name in my heart was RC117. Why would I have known your name? Now I know your name. I know where you live. Is that the old white man that bought you the house? Like you do own a house. Is that the white man that gave you the house? The white man seemed to have a petty penny. But you are not. You don't have much. I get it's the whole white man that gave him that house. So yeah, shut the fuck up. Don't call my mom anymore, you stupid idiot. Why did he call my mom? To troll me and my family. The thing is, unlike him, I ain't gonna call his daddy to tell him that he's fucking a white man to get shelter and a cell phone. I'm not gonna call his daddy to let him know this. So, Mercedes-Benz Elite. Oh, you went to the University of Mercedes-Benz Elite. That's cute. That's real cute. So yeah, how to say that politely? Thank you for giving me your number. It was easy to go and find it. Thank you for writing to me, because the number would have not been enough for me to find him, because the number belongs to that old white man. But since he had already started writing on my Instagram all those little insults about saggy boob, so now I know his actual name. So having the actual name, having his date of birth, having his phone number, you think I didn't find you? Your stupidity is why I found you. Now I want to know, do you want me to call your parent and say that you're fucking an old white man for shelter? Fucking idiot. How will Ralph Sr. take it? I don't think he's gonna be really proud of you. So yeah, he can yeah, is he stupid or is he dumb? I hope. Okay, like I said, his number would have not been enough for me to find him because the number is associated to that old white man, even though he does says that two, because when you Google well, not Google the number, when you put the number in Antelius, you see that the possible owner is the David Anderson, but that another person that is associated with the number is Ralph Calderon. So I was like, so that's your number. But how would I have known it's you if you had not written to me on Instagram? Thank you for being an idiot. How can you literally give me 3 ways to find you? Call my mom again. Call my mom again. I will call your parents. Oh my God. Yeah, call my parent again. I will find you. Ralph Calderon Jr., Automotive Service Advisor. Did a certificate in Mercedes Benz. Oh, how cute. So yeah, basically that idiot gave me everything to find him. Like literally he was just like there, there, there. Like Ralph Calderon. Do you know how many Ralph Calderon there is in the United States? There's so many of them. Okay? One, two. His phone number, like I said, is associated to a David something. I would have never known that it had something to do with him. And if I saw the name Ralph Calderon, whatever, I wouldn't know who those people are. But now that I know that RC117 name is Ralph Calderon, which he confirmed by going and complaining to Lady Letitia. And I saw, and because on his Instagram, his date of birth was put up, his anniversary. He's a, what is he? He's a Capricorn. I forgot. Anyhow, he was born in January. I'm like, okay, so I know that you're born in January. I know that that man was end of 30s, mid 30s, beginning of the 40s. Found the number. Thank you. Because of you, I found you. You gave me all the information to find you because he was so busy trolling. So now he can go and cry and say, oh my God, Madgie is doxing me. And I'm like, bitch, you gave me all your information. You were a non-factor in my life. You decide to come and troll me. And you think I'm not going to do anything? I will call your parent. Call my mom again. You want to have a problem with me? You call me. Why are you calling my mom for? Calling my mom. I will call your fucking parent, you fucking piece of shit. Don't make me call your parent. Who the fuck is Kristen Calderon? I will call all your family member. Like they literally say Ralph Calderon relative. I will call all your fucking family to let them know you fucking an old white man, okay? Don't fucking fuck with me. I will call his mom, his dad, his uncle, his cousin. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna call everyone with a fucking family named Calderon that is associated with your fucking thing because that's the beauty of Antelius. Antelius doesn't only give me the information on you, it tells me who you're related to. Don't fuck with me. So yeah, those people don't understand that I can do everything easily because they're idiots. RC117 could have used a fake number, a burner phone, could have used anything. Calling my mom on your phone. You're an idiot. Like he was so excited to be a little troll. He was so excited. I'm like, damn, boy, it's not because you don't have anything to do with your day, but lay on your back and take it from an old white man, okay? That you have to fucking come and annoy my ass. Thank you. So take that, take that, take that. Did your poor mom even understand what he was saying? Yeah, my mom can understand your Madgie is ugly. Like people act as if my mom doesn't speak like one lick of French. Like, don't you understand if someone tell you ça va? Maybe not. Like English, maybe not. So yeah, my mom can comprehend some word. Like Madgie is ugly, ain't that hard to understand. You are fat. Madgie is fat. Like what? You're calling my you're calling my mom. If I had no self control, I would have already called his parent. Ah, you're so nice. I'm nice. They will not see it as a kindness. They will see it as me threatening him. I'm like, I'm not threatening you. I'm warning you. Like, that's what they don't understand. They don't understand the difference between a warning and a threat. A threat is a threat, a warning is a warning. I don't know. What's the difference between a threat and a warning? Let's check it out on Google. Threat versus warning. So a threat is a statement or action expressing an intention to inflict harm or damage, while a warning is a caution about a potential danger. Yes, I'm warning you about a potential danger that I am. I am warning you that I will be mean as a snake. But those people don't take my warning seriously at all. They're always there being fucking weirdos. I'm not causing harm. Hello, Isa. Hello, Sammy. No, 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 no. He's so stupid. He actually pissed me off. Calling my mom. Calling my mom. It's like now Auntie pick me like Michelle, 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 Michelle. Let me look at Michelle in her life. Michelle Ray, 62 years old. Yeah, so Michelle and Lavette are both talking about my mom. And I'm like, am I talking about your husband, the crack cocaine man? Am I asking myself, how is this man so cool with looking at you in the eyes while you gave $1,000 to another man? Am I asking that? Am I asking how your husband, the cuckold, is feeling? Am I asking anything? No. Why are you talking about my parent? Why are you talking about my mom? Talk about my mom. I talk about your husband, the cuckold. Ah, Yisa, thank you for staying awake. Lady Letitia called her husband out loud last night and asked if she was cheating on him. So you mean that man that is literally looking at this woman hiding in a bathroom is gonna. She knew what type of man she took. Okay, he has accepted her and her whorish way. So yeah, thank you, Chicago, and hello, Chicago. So yeah, Michelle Jones Ray with the really ugly fucking book. That seemed. Yo, did anyone ever found that fucking book? I'm like, Michelle, you have a lot of relative. Okay, don't fuck with me. Thank you, Andy Reglass. Make it rain, make it rain. If you love your owl, it's disgusting what these people are doing to you and your family. Sending massive hug. Thank you, Andy Burglass. Yeah, listen. What those people are doing is being ridiculous. What was the name of the book? Wait, who you calling a white girl? Who you calling a white girl? So yeah, that's the name. Oh my god. I watched the video of her and Lady Latisha, the last video, the last video, I think it was yesterday. I'm not sure. Anyhow, I watched an interaction they had yesterday. And you know what's fascinating? I wanted to talk about this. You know, Ralph? Put a one in the chat if you knew that Dani had done an interview with the landlord. Put a one in the chat if you knew that she had done an interview with the landlord of Ralph. Put a two in the chat if you didn't know this. Wait, RC117, do you live with your mommy? Hello, time's up. Okay, 22222 1 22222 1 22222. Okay, so she did an interview with the landlord. Wasn't she friend with Ralph? So she, while he's crying her name in pain and being like, "Daddy, save me," she's like, "I can't save you, bitch." But she's also interviewing the landlord. Damn. With friends like that, we don't need. Like with friends like that, they were never friends. I'm like, this is insane. Shit, you live with your mom. I'm sorry. I just saw that Ralph lived with his mom. I hope the house is big enough. Your mom seems like a nice lady. Don't make me call her. Like she seemed like a nice lady. Here he is making me involve that lady because he be here involving my mom. The fuck is wrong with you, man? Why are you calling my mom? Don't make me call your mom. Okay? So, yeah, well, he lived with his mama in a 2-bedroom house. Anyhow, good for you, baby. I'm proud of you. All good. Yeah, you can find her book on Goodreads. But yeah, basically what I was saying is that you can clearly see that Dani has no loyalty. And I hope Lady Latisha is looking at how she's treating Ralph, how she is interviewing the people that are clearly traumatizing the two. And she's like, yeah, she don't give a shit. She does not give a shit. And Lady Latisha does not give a shit. You know, Lady Latisha, the woman that was like, "Oh, Ralph is my friend. Golden is my friend." I'm like, she didn't even know what was going on with Ralph. That's your friend. That's why I keep on saying that her friendship are frivolous. When I'm friend with someone, I know what's going on in your life. I'm worried for you. What type of friendship is that? Does she know what's going on with Golden? What is that friendship? Bullshit friendship. That's what it is. Oh my god! When I heard, because I heard that from Lady Latisha's live, because Auntie Mickey was the one that actually told Lady Latisha what was going on with her friend Ralph. I'm like, dear Lord, with friends like that, you don't need strangers in your life. Like, what the fuck? Who the F called Ralph? My mom? RC117 called my mom. Thank you, Sammy. Make it rain, make it rain. If you love you, oh, keep it up, Madgie. The target they think they're placing on you is really just a reverse. Yeah. Like the dude really thought that he could call my mom, so giving me his number, to write to me on Instagram, so giving me his name and date of birth, and that I was gonna do nothing with that. Like he really gave me all of this and was like, Maggie ain't gonna do shit. You're dumb as a rock. You're really dumb. So yeah, that pathetic excuse for a man annoyed me. But to go back to Lady Atisha and her life, I was laughing so hard when I learned that Dani interviewed the landlord. Did she interview Ralph? Can someone tell me if she interviewed Ralph about the situation? The fuck is she doing interviewing the landlord? She's such a bitch. Ah, that's so cute. She didn't like the dude was crying, Daddy, help me. And she was like, fuck you. But here she is interviewing the landlord. Shit. That bitch, those who ain't loyal. And then that thing, oh, what's going on with him? That's your friend, bitch. That's your friend. Your friendship of frivolous. Hello, Tara. Go and try to call the robo out for interviewing the landlord. There you go. Even Golden is like, the fuck? Because Dani is literally a fucking rat. These whole and loyal. She's really here sitting her ass down, interviewing the landlord. Shit. With friend like you, bitch, we don't need anybody. This is the age of Aquarius. This is the motherfucking age of Aquarius. Hey, madness. When I started laughing because first, that's how much like that is. But that's my friend. You are my friend. Is Lady Letitia even aware that Golden was not cool with Dani doing that fucking interview? Is she even aware? I thought Golden was her friend. I thought that person was her friend. Like I said, frivolous friendship. That is not friendship if you don't know that your friend is getting evicted. You should fucking know that your friend is getting evicted. You fucking weirdo. What type of friendship do you have? That's why I don't call everyone my friend, because if I'm your friend, I fucking care. I will be in contact with you. I will know what's going on. That's my friend. Madgie has no friend. Yeah, because I'm not a frivolous bitch like you. The fuck? What a frivolous human being, man. Calling every fucking Jane and John friends. Fucking idiot. That is not friendship. How frivolous are you? You do not have real close friend. I can tell. Because I have actual real friend. I know this ain't your friend. I know what a real friend look like. That's not your friend. Fucking frivolous bitch. That's why it's gone. Yeah, because even Dani felt a little shame. But Dani is not gonna address the shame. She's not gonna go and be like, you know what? Let me interview Ralph. Let me make it right. That's not the Dani way. The Dani way is to lie, gaslight, and hide. So instead of taking responsibility for betraying her ally, she just hid the interview. No, bitch. Take responsibility. Take accountability. You know the thing you cannot do to save your life. Take accountability for being a shitty ally. I don't claim to be friend with everyone. That bitch, I am so honorable. You are a piece of shit. Okay, you are a piece of shit without loyalty and without accountability. If you fuck up, admit you fuck up. But we all know that Dani and taking accountability are not things that go together. She prefers to hide when she's being a cunt or lie or gaslight. And her stupid fan cheer her for it. I'm like, hey, whatever, man. Knock yourself out. You know, she's not. We have seen Dani. Dani and taking accountability may kill her. Like, if she admits she's wrong, she may literally fall down and die. So, got to save the bitch. Yeah, Lady Atisha only cares about herself. And when Dani will give her a beautiful move like she did to Ralph, I will laugh. I will laugh as if my life depend on it. That I promise. I will laugh and I will rejoice. And I will buy a fan to dance with the fan. Okay? This is not a loyal person. This is who cares? Like I said, Lady Atisha is a frivolous human being that think that as long as she is sucking that D real hard, okay, of Dani will protect her. Dani ain't trying to protect you, but knock yourself out. But yeah, her and Auntie Pick Me were obsessed. And it is like, what Lady Letitia have made me realize, and the people. Did you fix the clock in your stove? Bitch, do you even have a stove? Why you care about the time on my stove? Do you know how pathetic you are? Get the fuck out of my face. Talking about my stove. Do you even have a stove? Get the fuck out. Hello, Michelle. Yeah. Yo, Lady Atisha will be there, indignant, being like, who doxes people? A bad person. And then the Avengers, who knows Dani be doxing people left, right, and center for at least 3 years. 3 years. They're like, yeah, who does that? Your bitch does that. The fuck? What is wrong with you? They literally see her dogs people left, right, and center, and they're like, yay! But then they listen to Lady Atisha being like, there is never a good reason to 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 to, to dog someone. It is horrible. You must be a demon to dog someone. I'm like, pot, kettle, like, are you okay? Are you stupid or are you dumb? And it's the Avenger in the chat. Yeah! I'm like, learn shame. Okay? Learn shame. Learn, learn, learn self-awareness. Self-awareness is a beautiful thing. No Avenger should be applauding someone saying that a doxer is a bad person because your bitch is a fucking doxer to the 1000%. What do you mean? What do you mean? Doxer are bad people. Your bitch is literally doxing people, has been doxing people for 3 years. Why is there no self awareness? Where is the self awareness? Like, how can you be the fucking Avengers? Look at Dani, put my phone number, my house, comment on my basement, comment on everything about my house, and be like, man, doxing is evil. You're dumb. You're stupid. You're non self aware. Like, you need Jesus. If you rejoice about Dani doxing people, you cannot. Are you aware of your mess? Do you mean my clock that doesn't work, which clearly offends you a lot? What mess are you talking about, info dump Renee? Do you want to come up? I will invite any fucking weirdo Avenger that want to explain to me why Dani doxing is not evil, but my doxing is evil. I want to hear from dumbass Avengers. I want to hear the gaslight you give yourself. So I'm going to say that out loud because when I did that with Quiet Storm, you did not understand. If an Avenger comes on my channel, I will be mostly silent and listening to you. And I will stop people in the chat from insulting you because I want to understand how your fucking brain works. How does the gaslight work? So if an Avenger was to ever come up, be certain I will say to my child to be polite because that's how I'm going to try to understand your brain. Because the lack of self awareness is literally fascinating to me. Like, it's fascinating. They're not going to come. Okay. They're going to be like, oh, Madgie wants us to come so much. We are so You're not important. I want to understand the delusion. I am a profoundly curious person, okay? I want to understand how you can be there listening to that fucking idiot Lady Latisha being like, doxer are evil, and being like, yeah, but then be an event. How do you do it? How? How can you be that delusional? How? I've already said to people in my chat, for certain people, I will go as low as I need to go. I don't give a fuck about doxing you. I don't give a shit. I'm not doing it because you want me to do it. You want me to do it, which means it is part of your plan. You're trying to piss me off so that I dox you. So that's why I'm like, nah, I just need to call your parents. I can call your kid. I can call everyone. Who gives a shit? I don't need to show your information online. I just need to tell you I know where you live. I know your mommy's name. I know your daddy's name. Okay? So that is all I need to say. I don't need to say more. I'm not gonna dox you. Which is stupid, by the way, how stupid they are. Oh my God, YouTube should do something. She's doxing us. She's doxing us. How is the bitch that you're worshiping still on YouTube if YouTube gave a shit about people being doxxed? Are you stupid? How is the bitch that you serve still on YouTube? That bitch has been doxing people for years. How is she still on YouTube? Oh, YouTube is gonna do something. I'm gonna send the detective. I'm like, you know how I know I'm safe? Because the bitch there, the fucking robot, okay? Her channel is fine. What are you talking about? This is the bitch that put on a community tab. Ha ha ha. This is your address. Ha ha ha. This is your mom's number. Ha ha ha. If they don't give a shit about that, you think they're gonna give a shit about me? The lack of self-awareness. You think I'm scared? You think I'm scared? I'm not scared. I know I can dox you. And you know what's gonna happen? Because clearly I need to teach them something. Listen, I'm like, why you think I will be scared? You think I feel anything? I feel nothing. You think I'm gonna be scared? Dani is still there. If doxing was what mattered to YouTube, Dani wouldn't be here. Like the person they keep on emo tap. That's a professional doxer. If that bitch, if that stupid bitch is still here, doxing people left, right, and center, you think me? You think they're gonna do something to me? Why is Dani still there if they gave a shit about doxing? You're dumb and stupid. You know what happened when someone shows your written information and only written? I can say your name how many times I want, okay, baby? What happened is that you can put a privacy complaint, which is why the privacy complaint of Ralph Calderon was not even sent to me because I don't show his name. So I need to show your name or show your address or show your number. Putting it in the chat is not going to count because the chat is irrelevant. It needs to be on my screen. And you know what YouTube does? YouTube just takes the video. There is no warning. I get no consequence. You know why I know this? Because, well, first of all, you have been doing it to me. 1, 2. Dani is still here. If doxing was not okay on YouTube and they did more and you had consequences for doxing, you think Dani would be doxing people left, right, and sector? Like left, right, and center? Like you think she could be doing that? No, she would not be able to do it. She knows the only thing that happens is that they take out the post, they take out the video. You have no warning. You have no penalty. You have nothing. Nothing happened. You know why I know this? Because of Emotep. Nothing is gonna happen, which is why they need you to report me. Like they keep on trying to report my video. And I'm like, all you're doing is being annoying because I'm not doing anything that is against community guidelines. Okay, YouTube is now watching my video more closely. It takes more time for the video to be accepted. But that's it. Because anyway, I'm not fucking monetized for ad revenue. I don't give a shit how long they take to verify my video for monetization that only benefits YouTube because I'm not monetized. I don't give a shit. Knock yourself out. Okay? Report, 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 and report a little more. Report a little more. Report a little more. Another thing. They're also trying to report me for the whole your channel. She's not supposed to be there. Listen, if everyone reporting Jag, okay, who is not supposed to be on YouTube, did nothing, why do they think it's gonna do something to me? It's like they refuse to learn by fucking example. If Jag is still on YouTube, why do you think my ass cannot be on YouTube? 1, 2. If Dani be doxing people left, right, and center, why you think something is gonna happen to me? I could put your address out on my community tab. I could do it for the world to see. And you know what you can do? Do a privacy complaint, and all they're gonna do is remove the post. How do I know this? Because the bitch called Dani Robotson keeps on doing it. You're idiot. Dani is not God. There is not special privilege for her punk ass bitch, okay? She's not God. She's not a magician. She's not a witch. She just knows the system. That's all she has. She's not a witch. She's not magical. Because if that bitch was magical, that channel would already be gone. Okay? Believe her, that bitch. And like I said, I don't care. I will be like the worst rational. I will come back and back and back and back and back and back. Did they strike Madgie for Ralph? No. No. Ralph has more problem right now, okay? Ralph has other problem right now. And Dani is busy giving interview to the landlord. Oh, hello, Sunset! Sunset, what is going on with you and Melissa? Hello, G Wild Kitchen. What's going on with you and Melissa? I don't want you to be fighting. I would like Melissa to be there to just understand that Sunset is just really protective of me. That's why they are hyper vigilant with what people text in my chat so that they can make sure that I am okay. Like it is protectiveness. Sunset has been with me since I was at what, 3,000 subscribers on my other channel. Okay, so yeah. I hope Melissa comes back. I hope Melissa knows she's loved. She's appreciated. Like, exactly. Ralph has cats and landlord's issue. Okay, the man is busy. Like, he has Rock Nation after him. Oh, thank you, Jewel Kitchen, and I imagine I will keep on subscribing. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you so much. So yeah, the bitch ain't magic. Yeah, continue to brigade and brigade and brigade. And if I was an asshole and cared about you, I will be sending my own subscriber to brigade your channel. But unlike you, I actually know that this is against community guidelines. Okay, this is against community guideline, sending people to report my channel. Are you stupid? But knock yourself out. Who am I to say anything? Okay? Knock yourself out. Hmm? Continue to go against community guideline while I am not going against community guideline. You can put me as much under scrutiny as you want. I am not doing anything wrong. And if I dox you, stupid bitch, do you understand what will happen? Ask Dani. Nothing. That's what is gonna happen. Nothing. That's what is gonna happen. Nothing. If I want to, like Dani does, I can just put a post on my community tab with your address and your phone number. And then everyone will have the time to see it. And then the time that you take to do the privacy complaint, at least 100 people will already have your phone number. If I wanted, I could have done that. I'm not doing it because I don't feel like it. You're dumb. Observe your fucking God so that you can see what are the real consequences of doxing. Because that bitch be doxing right, left, and center. And here she is, still here. I can show everything. I can show your white man. I can show everything on my community tab. I can show your picture. I can show your husband's picture. I can do whatever in my community tab. It doesn't matter. That's what Dani showed me. That's what I learned from her. You're dumb. Why is Risa still talking about me? She says she filed complaint. Okay, good for her. I'm so happy for her. Like I said, I'm like, do they realize how many complaint probably was done on Dani Robotson? She's still here. She's a doxer, manipulator. She's someone who has been sued at least 2 times. Her ass is still here. You're dumb. Okay, you're dumb. She's not a god. She's not special. You're dumb. So yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna make a warning for Auntie Pick Me and Lady Latisha. I will put your number out on my community tab if you talk about my mom again. Talk about my mom again. You know what? Let's do what Dani does. Let's all put it on the community tab. I will put your number out. Don't fuck with me. No, it's not even a fuck with me. Do it. Talk about my mom. Fuck around and find out. Okay? Like I said, people, now my parents are being called. They're talking about my mom and how my mom is. Shut up about my parent. Talk about my parent, I dox you. I'm cool with that. I got no problem. And it's so funny because Auntie Pick Me was like, even if we are taunting you, it's not going to change anything. You're dumb. Have you ever been to court? You taunting me and doing all of this is, oh my God, circonstance atténuante. How do we say that in English? First of all, you look less like the victim, dumbass. In fact, you don't look like the victim at all. You look like someone that is deliberately doing what you're doing. So fuck with me and find out. Sue me and find out. Have fun. Those people don't know me. You don't understand who I am. So yeah, no. RC117, that I promise him. If he called my mom again, I will call his parent and I will put his address out. Don't fuck with me, little boy. Okay? Don't fuck with me. Do not fuck with me. If Dani could put picture of the inside of my house and suffer no consequences, what do you think is going to happen to me? Ask Dani what's going to happen to me. Nothing. Okay? Resize after Star and Madgie. What the fuck is going on? Star, do you want to come up to explain to me what's going on with just Risa? I don't understand why this woman is being so annoying. And like I said, people in my chat, you may disagree with me doxing and you may disagree with that. And I understand. I'm going to still do it. The moment they talk about my mom, the moment they start calling my mom, this is my last warning to fucking RC117. Call my mom again. Call my mom again. Fuck around and find out. Call my mom again. Calling me, I'm not gonna dox you. Who cares? Why are you calling my mom? Call my mom again. Call my mom again and I call your mom. Call my mom again. Like when I say those people are tiring to me, I'm just like, my mom cussed him. Oh my God. My mom cussed him out and found it hilarious. Okay. My mom is a fighter. So yeah. Like I said, those people are like big. They're talking big. They're talking big. Like Lady Atisha, my detective, the detective, my detective. They're doing nothing. You know how I know this? Because of that. You know how I know they ain't doing nothing? Because when the police heard Dani saying that she was going to put camera in front of my house and also that she was going to hire PI, they said, you know, look at this, Lady Atisha, the cheater. Fuck you and your mom. Okay. I repeat, talk about my mom again, Lady Latisha. Ask ask Dani what are the consequences if I put your fucking number on the community tab. Ask her. Because you know, we know that she likes doing that. Ask her what are the beautiful consequences that she received. Oh yeah, nothing. And Lady Latisha, do you know how weak you make your own case by keep on coming on my chat? You dumbass. You and Auntie Pick Me talking about me over and 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 over again. You think that this is not making your case really problematic? Why are you apologizing, Maria? Don't tell me you blocked her. So yeah, Lady Latisha, talk about my mom again. And ask your master, ask Dani, what are the consequences when you put someone's number on the community tab? Okay, cool. Ask her, what will happen to me? Ask her. Because God knows she has done it. Ask her what's gonna happen. Oh yeah, nothing. Ask her. Are you scared of asking her? Thank you, Sunset. So yeah, ask her. Ask Dani. And baby, ask Dani. Ask her what's going to happen to me if I put your address out. Because she did it to me. She put the picture of the inside of my house on her community tab. Ask her what happened to her. Oh, yeah, nothing. So, what do you think is going to happen to me? Oh, yeah, nothing. So, yeah, you calling the police? What do you think it's doing? Oh, yeah, nothing. You and me, we both know that it's doing nothing, which is adorable of you. Anyone who has had any experience with the police knows that they are doing nothing, because the police is not here to even prevent against actual threat. They're here to do something if something happened. Keep believing that. Oh, Lady Latisha, you're adorable. I think she's so adorable because the police would have never told you to come into my chat. They're probably telling you that you should block me and not respond to me. I know that's what they're telling you. I know they're telling you that you shouldn't be doing all of this. So are you. I am what? Nope. You know they're telling you not to contact me, bitch. Give me a break. No police officer, you're saying that someone is doxing you, stalking you, will tell you, well, continue to be in contact with people that are talking to you this way. Like, no police officer would ever say that. And if you say that they're saying that, then you're lying and you never went to the police. So, yeah, this is not helping your case. You look like you're a detective. Are you sending a private a PI on me? Is that a PI? Because I know a detective is not on the case. This is stupid to even talk about. Okay, a detective. You think a detective is gonna come here because someone on the internet is making you sad? Stop being ridiculous. So, are you talking about PI? Are you talking about your a PI? So yeah, no, there is no detective that is on the case. That is a ridiculous thing to say. Okay, there is. Oh my god! Oh shit! You're really going with the detective thing. Oh my! You think a detective that is supposed to go keep hoping? I'm not. How am I hoping? You are in my chat talking to me. Do you realize this? That this is not helping your case. What will your detective say? What is your detective saying about you? Keep on talking about me. I know they're telling you to not contact me. I know there are. So why are you here? Why are you making your case weaker? How is talking about the robot elf in your court case? My court case is not started yet. When my court case will be started, I will not be able to talk about her. My court case is not started yet. So yeah, but the Lady Atisha is right now calling the police. Yeah, that's one of the things that Teddy needs to stop. She needs to stop talking about Dani while she is suing the bitch. Yo, does your detective, he doesn't have like unalivement to solve? Isn't there like something better to do with the servant of justice? When are you doing a case against the robot? Why do you care why I'm doing it? I don't even know who you are. Are you going to stop making video because it hurt your case? I've already just told you that I'm going to stop making video when I'm going to start my case. Who are you, Rena? Why are you so interested in my case? Or is there really going to be a court for the robot? Wait and find out. Reina, I don't know who the fuck you are. Okay, I've never seen you in my chat before. So all I can say really is wait and find out. Like, if you don't believe me, don't believe me. It's okay not to believe me until it happens. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna give you any detail about my case because I don't fucking know who you are, and I do feel that you're probably someone that is in contact with Dani. As for Lady Letitia, your imaginary detective is not gonna be happy with you and the fact that you are communicating with your stalker. Please understand this. Yeah, no detective would ever say, "Hey, go talk to the person. Go to her chat." The fuck? It's like, can you imagine calling someone a stalker that never goes into your chat, but you're always in her chat? Who's stalking who? You weird old lady. And oh my God, her and Michelle had such a funny reaction. Who the fuck is Brandon? Oh, the detective name is Brandon. What is his family name? What is his family name? I want to call him. What's his family name? Did she say his family name? Brandon, the detective. Detective Brandon from Texas. Does Detective Brandon, doesn't he have like literally enlivenment to solve, like arsony? Like, is there no crime in the United States of America? Like, is there no crime that now the servant of justice have nothing to do with their fucking day? Hello, Pharisee. They have so little to do with their fucking days that all they have to do is look into a woman. Be kind. Post granny gray haired number. Oh, Lady Atisha. I will call the old bag. Call. Listen, bitch. Talk about my parent again. Talk about my parent. Talk about my parent. Talk about my parent again and find out. So yeah, Lady Atisha. What is his name? Brandon who? Not? Is that his name? What does that word mean? Is that a family name? No. What the fucking name is? Oh, nothing. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. Lady Atisha, are you and Brandon having an affair? So yeah, you will know soon. I will know soon if you're having an affair. I already know you're having an affair, but you will know soon enough. Oh, I will know soon enough. The name of that detective, Brandon. So yeah, I will know soon enough the name of that detective. Because that detective, that's her, that agent of justice, who is like Batman, I guess. Vic, hello, Vic 13 Tori, drinking again. Lady Latisha. Lady Latisha is always drunk. Like, isn't Lady Latisha always drunk? Which is why she's always, hiding herself in the bathroom so she can have somewhere to puke. I've never seen someone be there drinking so much alcohol in the fucking bathroom. But yeah, no, I don't know the name of the dude that she's having an affair with. Who knows? I don't know who Brandon is. Lady Atisha, I don't think I know who you're cheating on your husband with. I don't know the name of the person. Okay? I don't give her content. Whether I give her content or not, she's still gonna talk about me. All I can say is that I'm pretty fascinated. Lady Tisha, do you want to come up? I know you're not, because you may die if you were to do a debate. Because I want to know. I am so curious. Why are you calling Doxer evil? Have you forgotten that Dani is a Doxer? Do you have no memory anymore? Is it dementia or Alzheimer? Like, is it dementia or Alzheimer? Thank you, Stephanie. Make it rain, make it rain. If you love your owl, follow you, girl. Thank you. So yeah, tell me, bitch, how can you call Doxer evil if the bitch you're following keeps on doxing people? Please read her comment above. Where is she? You are. Oh, hello, Star.
Hey, Madgie.
How are you, my
I
love?
can't believe the thing. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. Like, what's going on with just Rita? Why is she on your like balls
Oh
like that?
my god, she's on both of us. Like, she's
Oh.
crazy. She is crazy. She calls me out because I support you, says she's gonna dox me. So I respond because, like, if somebody says they're gonna dox me, like, I'm not gonna play that shit.
Why would she
Especially when
dox
I didn't.
you?
Did she dox me?
Why would she even do that? What did you do to her?
Because I support you, I guess. And she says that you dox people, and I'm like, Maggie has never doxed
So
anybody.
dox me. No, but I don't give a shit that she believe I'm a doxer or
Well,
not.
you haven't anyway, and even if you did, like that's not her business who I support. If
Exactly. If she has a
she's
quarrel with me, why would she go after you?
because like, well, she's
She's
going
pissing me
after
off.
everybody. That she's
She's
going
pissing me
after
off.
Snoop. She's going after Snoop. She's threatening Snoop. She's having fights with like Michelle and everybody. It's crazy. And I just peeked in her live before, and she said that she had like written this long complaint about you to like YouTube and like the cops and shit. I'm like, what is going on?
Good for Rita.
I'm
So you
like,
see, you fucking bitch ass bitch. You see, you don't give a shit people be doxing. You stupid ass bitch. Star is innocent. You see, you
if you're
fucking
gonna
bitch
come
ass.
at me, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I've been messy. I do whatever. I'm like anybody else, Madge. Like, you know that. But like, have you really honestly seen me really give a fuck about Risa? When you thought she was Cleo, what did I say? She was Misty from Steps, whatever, whatever. Like, and I personally thought she was crazy. I told you what happened with Plotter, whatever the fuck. But that's not a reason to make a live and fucking say you're gonna dox me, and then when I respond, you're gonna like attack everybody and then blame it on you. Like, what the fuck? Like,
What is
I'm not
wrong with
understanding.
that bitch? She's so
She's
random.
backpedaling. She's backpedaling so bad.
And just give me 1 second. Thank you, Andy Briglass. Make it rain, make it rain. If you love your out. Maggie, you're one strong woman. Proud of you. Thank you. Yes,
Yeah, she
continue.
calls you my guru because I thanked you. Because, like, I was being honest. Like, yes, I made videos like before I saw you and stuff, but I wasn't like getting on here doing lives and talking to people, and I didn't know about like the paperwork stuff of YouTube like you do. So, like, as you were going through all this shit, I learned from you. And since you shared all that stuff, I thanked you for it. And you promoted my channel a lot of times, so I thanked you. What is wrong with that? That
Exactly.
doesn't mean I think you're my fucking god.
I sure hope not.
I
Our
said
name is not
she
fucking Dani
knows.
Robertson.
Yeah, I said she knows I'm gonna go where the fuck I want. I'm gonna watch what I want. She doesn't care. She's not my god. She's like, I said, I don't talk to her off YouTube, but she knows like how I am. I know how she is, and we're cool. Like, there's no,
Exactly.
there's nothing. Like, you're fucking trying to
We're
blame
part
all
of a
this.
community. We're creating
Yeah.
a community here. It's fun. It's cool.
Yes. Like, everybody's allowed to, like, have their own opinions and thoughts and different beliefs and stuff, and no one cares about that stuff.
Oh my God. Danny, why did you block her?
My God.
You. Hello,
I
Danny.
can't with Danny. I can't with you, Danny. Oh, my heart hurts. And you got a contagious laugh, Madgie.
I gave her 24 hours to go jail, go take care of her kid.
Oh my God. And then, like, that's another thing. Like, look, I know that you're against doxing, Madgie. I know that you are. I know that you are. I know that you're not a bad person. Okay. But
I
the
try my
only
best.
reason you're being this way is because they're calling your fucking mom.
Yes.
If someone call, I wish you would call my mother. Like, I wish a motherfucker would call my mother.
And
Okay.
I'm
You're
still
going to get a
warning
lot
them.
of some, yeah, you're going to get some shit
Yeah, and I'm
because
still warning him. I'm like, you do it a second time. The first one is free. The
look,
second time you will pay for this.
because I hear you. You're like, when people like make fucked up drawing of you or something or whatever, you laugh and you're like, I don't give a fuck. It's funny. Like, you don't make a big deal. But and I wouldn't make a big deal either. But when somebody says they're gonna call your mom or dox you or something serious, they break your gate, show the inside of your house, like, I can't blame you now for being at the point where, look, bitch, you already showed where the fuck I'm at. So now I'm going to show where the fuck you're at. Like, what the, you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
that's different. But for Risa to come at me and all the supporters because, you're at your level now that you're going to do that because, look what happened to you. I'm not making excuses. These are actual factual things that happened to you. It's not an excuse for you.
No, I decide to
It's
be
how
the
you
worst if I
believe.
want to be.
Yeah,
It's
it's an
my
eye for an eye.
decision.
You're gonna be this way. I'm gonna fuck. Look, you're gonna have that energy. I'm gonna have that energy.
Yeah, and I
Right?
don't need to tell you, oh, poor me. I'm like, no, I'm gonna hurt you. Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, you're
Thank
gonna
you.
have that
Give
fucking
me
energy.
one
I'm
second.
gonna.
Thank you, Angie. Make it rain if you love your owl. And I heard that Tanika wanted to come. Yes, you can come, Tanika, because I want to understand what Just Risa is
Tanika
doing.
knows about all this stuff. Like, she's been
Yeah.
around for the whole thing. She knows, and like, I'm tired of being threatened with the police. Okay, you're gonna dox a motherfucker that didn't even. You came for me first. And then you're going to say you're going to dox me on some. What is this minion site, Madgie? There's some minion thread or site or I don't know. This is what she said when she was talking about me. And I was like, yo, she's going to release my information to a bunch of fucking incels. Oh my God. You know what I mean? Like, not the incels like how me and you are. I mean, like the cuckoo bird ones. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And I'm like, oh my God. Like, and I've
But
had
why?
enough. Like,
Why?
with
Because you support me. That's it. Because I hate when they say that about Lady Latisha or Auntie Pick Me. I'm like, I hate both of those bitches for what they did to me and how they talk about me. But
yeah,
how have you been talking about Lady Risa?
I the only thing I ever said was exactly what I told you. I never like made
Okay,
a
let me
Hello,
turn this
lie.
down on my
Tanika.
TV.
Hey
Let
Tanika,
me
I
let me
I
mute the
never made
TV.
I
I
never
was
hold on, let
I
me
was
just
blowing
answer.
kisses. I was
I
blowing
never made a
kisses to
lie
you,
about
Maggie.
her. I never made a live about her. The only thing she ever saw was when Cleo was when you thought she was Cleo, she saw me and Plotter in the chat saying, you know, she's not Cleo, she's Mrs. D. This is our opinion of her. She didn't like that very much, but she's claiming in the live that I just saw, because you're supposedly this big doxer and I support you, that we're all going to be in trouble. And I'm like, this is not how it's going to go, honey. You know what I
If Judge
mean?
Rita was against Doxer, why in the name of fuck is she not against Danny? Go away,
Like,
people,
that's
with
what
this
I'm
fake
saying. None of it.
outrage.
And then she was in Lady Letitia's chat. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, you're not going to sit there and fucking backpedal. You can't be a doxer and not a doxer at the same time, like, for these reasons that you're saying, okay? Nobody doxed her. I wouldn't even say what state she lived in, okay? I wouldn't even say that. So, like, your reason I can understand. She doesn't have no reason. She's forcing herself into our lives. Because I told her,
Wow.
I said, Plotter blocked you, Steph blocked you. I stopped talking to you. Okay. We didn't curse you out or nothing. We ghosted you. That's it. Okay. Like Madgie, I seen you come in her live. She don't want to bother with you. Okay. You cannot force
Fact,
people to
fact,
want to
all
be
facts,
around
all
you
facts.
and engage with you. You can have your channel and your stuff on YouTube, but all of us do not want to fuck with you. Period. Just
Fact,
leave us the fuck alone.
all facts.
You have the right to.
And that's it. And she just won't. She's making up all types of shit about all of us. Attacking Snoop, attacking you, attacking me. I'm sure she said shit about Tanika. She said shit about
Yeah,
Darcy. I
but
didn't even know who Darcy
I don't
Diamond
like.
was. Yeah. It's a
Can y'all
mess,
hear me?
Maggie. She's a mess, bro.
Can
Tanika
y'all hear
will tell
me?
you.
Okay.
Yes, we
Well,
can hear you, my
I
love.
can't. Okay, how you doing, Maggie?
Good in you, my love.
I'm doing all right. I know everybody expecting me to go to F off, right? Because I'm a character. You feel me? But I'm real. But I know where I'm at. You feel me? Algorithm chat. But yeah, like I don't even know if I've seen anything like what she done said about me. But I don't be doing stuff behind the scenes. And what they doing is they're trying to my phone ringing. They're trying to Seth. And then, can y'all hear me again? My phone was ringing. Then they paraded. They thought you were gone. This is what had me. This is why I had so much fire in my belly. When they really thought you were gone off the internet, they were like cheering. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. You was talking about the dramatics with the fan. But you really was talking about as a human being just to celebrate something like that because you never want nobody's cheese to be snatched up out their pockets. This is your payroll, and you worked hard for that. You done fought through everything you had to go through your own channels when you had them, then through Jag, then you could apologize, and then everybody was coming. You're the only one that was on here that allowed people that didn't even have great feelings about you. You invited everybody up, and it was open, and then y'all learn to be like, oh yeah, we all in the same boat. And I can't stand people saying people don't mess with you. That's not the truth. Everything is not meant for everybody to see. Because once, if it's a bad bond or a great bond, once there's a bond is a bond. You feel me? But I love you, Madge, and like whoever this little weirdo is doing all this, they ain't about the right. They got different accounts. That I looked at them as like a if Ralph was a tick. You feel what I'm saying? Not even a roach, a tick. Like they're they're leech, they're feed on whatever, and they thinking it's going somewhere, but they'll find something else to leech on. Sheesh.
Thank you so much,
I can't even.
Tanika. Like, without all of
Okay.
you, I don't know how I would do it. Like, the
And I
hate
love
I'm
Star. I
receiving.
love Star. Star, we all like. it was Star wasn't about like just you, Maggie. She kept us together, like for real. I can't hear y'all. That's making me mad.
What
I'm
did you
here.
say?
I love you, Tanika.
I
I
love
love
I
you,
love y'all
Tanika.
straight
I
up,
love
straight
that.
up.
I love that community.
Yeah.
And
We
you
well
already
we
know,
all
Star. Look,
well
I'm drinking right now, and I don't care what nobody say about me. I know what I be doing and how I want to act on when I'm in certain places. This is called respect, and I still be respected in some hoods, but this is our country right here.
It's okay to drink.
Get it
It's okay
up.
to smoke. It's okay to do
Algorithm.
whatever.
I
But those people are
say
acting
word. I had
like the
we
coffee
moment
don't
you
today.
have
drink
kids in the
something, they act so
background while
weird.
we're doing
Hello,
that.
Polly.
We don't
Hey,
have kids in the
Polly.
background while we're doing that. Polly.
We don't do none of that.
Yeah, exactly. But that's
I'm mad.
you
I can't
know,
hear
but
Maggie.
Maggie,
Yeah,
I
when
can't
Michelle, for
even hear
sure
the
you can
line.
come up. I
Okay, there
want
we
to
go.
hear everyone's experience because I didn't know that this weirdo was going that far.
it's
And I'm
real
like,
bad,
But
man.
bitch,
look, I
you
didn't.
want to
Hold on.
come
I
after
had
me.
stood
I'm your
up.
problem.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm just like,
I had
I'm her problem. She's pissing me off.
I want to put this out here right now. I did go against Lady Letitia, but it wasn't had nothing to do with Maggie. It had to do with personal. Like you don't stand up as a woman. And I was over in 82's chat or whatever, right? And everybody came attacking because I was standing up for the owls. You feel what I'm saying? And I know it goes a certain way. And so I had respected his chat. And that day, I wish I didn't, but God knows like what's best for me, and I was like, I'm gonna respect the chat. I ain't gonna go off. So I went on a fishing hunt. I ain't gonna lie. And then that's what I could really see what others was about on the little smaller channels because I know where certain people be. But other than that, the person I was looking for, I really ain't got no beef with them because that's somebody's great grandmother or whatever. And even though they may not like me, they help Star and they help you. And I'm talking about Darcy Diamond. Shout out to Darcy Diamond. I ain't got no beef with you, baby. It's all good. Like, but I was on a hunt because I was just respecting the chat, and it's just like shit. And I ran into something
Hello,
else, but
Michelle.
Hi,
the
Michelle.
guy, the guy, it happens.
Hi guys.
Damn, I'm behind. Michelle, I love you, Michelle.
I love you too, Tanika.
See, I can hear you. I can't hear Maggie.
I know it's you have a delay, that's all, babes. That's what it is.
I think it's a delay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I can't hear Maggie at all.
What do you mean? I'm here.
I'm great. Let me see if I gotta close my
So Michelle,
YouTube tab down.
You can tell Maggie like everything you know because you know it all about this stuff with her. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically,
I don't really know that much about that nobody. I really don't. And if I
right,
got to
we
drop, I
we
will. I don't know nothing about that nobody on everything. That's a nobody. They want to be somebody, and it is what it is. And if that's what the conversation is going to be about, hey, I ain't got nothing for that. Hey, get some motherfucking termite spray. Bitch, be gone. Bitch, be gone. But Maggie, I love you. I love you, Star. I love you, Michelle. I'm
love
love
gonna
you
you.
climb
too,
up out of
baby.
here. Hey, I'll probably be in a chat and I'll probably be channel hopping, but yeah, I know what it is. But I love y'all.
I
Love
love
Thanks
you
for
you.
too.
letting me come up.
Of course.
And hello to all the trolls. Hit the motherfucking like button. The fuck? All right. Algorithm, bitches.
Oh, that was so much fun.
I know. Go
Yes,
ahead,
Michelle.
Michelle. I'm mute up so you could talk to her.
Basically, hi Madgie, first of all. You know we love you, girl. Basically
I
the
love you
last
too.
this has been going on, I guess the last like few days. She just started coming at Star, like, she doesn't come on her panel, of course, or come in the chat per se. She starts like throwing like accusations via like posts and basically we were on a live uh Star and myself on her channel. Um and it was a long live, but it wasn't just about her. A lot, people were coming up to talk, and we had a lot of conversation about a lot of things. But yes, she was addressed by Star on that live, and Star specifically said on the live, if I will come at you legally if you dox me or put my children on the internet. That was it. That was all. And it turned into this whole other like narrative that all of us are, it's like we're all in this like intertwined thing to go against this woman. No, me personally, I've never even heard this woman's name until you mentioned her once on your live, saying she was emailing you behind the scenes. And then when Star addressed it because she was coming at her. And honestly, that was it. So it's like, it's basically she's coming after Star, I believe. This is my opinion, everybody. Because, she wants to jump on whoever supports you because they want to destroy you, and therefore Star needs to be destroyed as well. That's my opinion. I can't say that's a fact. I don't speak on what other people think in their minds, but that is what I see happening.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and it's just been, and so what she does is she like, I guess she stalks the chats and takes screenshots, and like she's making accusations that are just totally not true. That Star, you know, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. That she brought up something about SA, her health, all these things that never transpired. Nothing was said. And then there was a woman that came up that day. It was like a 4-hour live or something like that, named Darcy, that apparently, see, I had to, me and Star didn't even know who she was. We had to like ask her, you know, where she came from and what was her, you know, like dealings with that person, Risa. So she, you know, she told us she's basically a supporter of Ralph, and apparently she's been having all this beef with Risa in the Discord, and she's putting microphone. It's just all this weird stuff. That woman had an opinion about her own experience, not any. If you ever listen to the live, Madgie, which I know you don't have time, but you'll clearly hear nobody, including me and Star, have an opinion about what this woman said because we didn't know her. The thing is people are allowed to have a voice, and if they have an opinion or an experience that is theirs, who is anyone to shut that down because of this woman that nobody really knows?
Exactly.
So
Darcy
that's,
Diamond is an Avenger. Exactly. Darcy Diamond is an Avenger. She is a
well,
pro Lady
I'll say
Latisha.
this. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Maggie. I'll say this. She did say that she does support Lady Letitia. She did say that.
Yeah,
And, you know,
exactly. I know
but
her
she did,
since the my Mexit community day.
but she didn't say anything like, and Star, you can vouch for this. She didn't say
Yeah, no,
anything.
she didn't even like, you weren't even the topic like
It
with
was
her.
just
She didn't
basically
even,
about that
Exactly. It was
person.
just
yeah.
Rita and
Because
her experience
I'd
with just
never seen
Rita.
her.
Yes, just so you know,
No, but it's
Matt.
her experience. I know her, but it's not because I know her and I know that she is pro Lady Latisha that
Hmm.
I am okay with just Rita being a fucking menace to society.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. We're not like them, like where it's just a all in one, you know. Listen, I have opinions about people and I side eye things too, but like it's my opinion and it's my thoughts. I don't push that on people.
Exactly. Exactly. Because we are a community. We're not a cult.
Exactly. Thank
And
you.
Okay.
she also, how it started too was she posted text messages that she altered. And Plotter can attest to that because I screen recorded my phone of every fucking message between me and her. And what she put on there was about revenge corn. First of all, okay, I wouldn't even write it the way that it was written. And I even said to Plotter, you know what? Just because two eyes are better than one and it's a lot of messages, I'm going to send these to you so you, if I'm, in case I miss it, because I did not write that. I didn't write it. Okay. And he said, no, I looked, you did not write that. So not only are you putting out fake fucking messages between me and you, okay, and you know, coming at me, making a live about me, saying you're going to dox me, and then trying to backpedal. But then when I respond and say I'll have the fucking cops at your door, okay, and if you get a fucking lawyer who agrees to lie for you, I'll take his fucking license and I'll drain his bank account nice and slow. Cause I ain't the bitch to fuck with when it comes with the court. I ain't the one. You know what I'm saying?
There you
If
go.
he's gonna go along with a fucking crime, I will drain him fucking dry and have his license gone. Okay? Because she did all this. I didn't do none of that shit. And I did not know about no SA. I didn't speak on it. Okay. I did not speak on her heritage. I said she's a Karen, and Karens can be white, black, Spanish, Chinese, whatever the fuck. That's my opinion. Karens
Yes,
can
we
be
have Lady
any,
Letitia as the perfect example.
yeah. And the Karens can be any color. They're just the kind of women that are like, you know, like the View, bit, like the cackling hen shit.
Yeah, like I will call the authority. I will call your
Yeah.
manager. Call your manager.
Like they start with you and they want to call the cops. That's the Karens. You know what I mean? So that's what I said. I never knew. I didn't even know about no essay or what I don't know what she's talking about. Okay. So I never even spoke on it. So she's lying to her supporters. Then you're going to make false reports. That's a crime, bitch. Okay. And then I'm sorry for cursing. And then you're going to lie to a lawyer. And then if I present evidence to him that you're lying and he goes along with it, you're all done, bro. So if that's where you want to go, Risa, go. Okay, because I have nothing to lose after what they did to my son. And you know that was my goal on this goddamn shit while I got on YouTube. And it just so happened that I got to like Madgie for the person she was. I seen what the fuck she went through with Jaguar after I believed Jaguar. Okay. And I felt so bad for you, Madgie, when your channel was gone. Okay. And since I learned stuff from you, I was like, you know what? I can keep everybody in one place because I know she's going to come back. You know what I mean? And in the meantime, like, since I've been talking to the people in the chat, like I know some of their stories and stuff, and some of them have dealt with the same stuff as me. I'm like, I can also talk to them about that. You know what I mean? Like that was my goal. That was it. It wasn't to bash nobody, to you know, bring down other content creator or like any of that shit. Okay?
Give me
She
one
dragged
second,
me,
Star. Give
you
me one
know,
second, Star.
I'm sorry.
Ronnie, why are you here? You're a sticky cunt that has a dog wearing diapers. Okay. You and Ralph are both scammers. You're high and drunk. Alrighty then.
What's
Please continue, Star.
I don't even know after that comment because I don't even know who the fuck he's talking to. Because I don't even
Ronnie
drink.
is a crazy person. But
Yeah.
yeah, sorry.
But
I
that was
literally
my
got
only
distracted because
that
I thought Ronnie was pro Ralph.
yeah, yeah, but that was my only thing of like really starting my lives, and then I got dragged into this mess, and I'm like, look, I'm not the one, okay? Because like the people in the chat, like I'm not gonna like, you know, bombard your head with my problems now. Like maybe another time I'll tell you everything, you know, because you have a lot, you know. But people in the chat know like this shit that I've been dealing with. Like just put it this way, I'm fighting my state hard to expose them because they're dirty as shit. And what they do to kids is gross, it's horrible, and it needs to stop. And I figure if I could bust my state, maybe other states will be busted for doing it too. Okay? So, but after dealing with the mental torture and the physical torture from those people, I have nothing left to lose. I lost everything I worked for to fight these people, and I'm still fighting them. Risa does not scare me. Okay, but The thing is I have a sick mom. She just had surgery. Okay? Like, I don't like, what if I go to the store and she docks my location and somebody comes and harms my mom? Then, you know what? You can't blame me where I'm going to go mentally from there, honey. Okay? And I'm not making no threats, but I'm just saying a person can
No,
only
that's a
take so much.
warning. That's a warning.
Yeah, a person can only take so much. When I'm telling a person like Risa that I did not come at you, you came at me. You're starting with all these people that have been through a lot of things, including you. Look what you've been through just since I've known you. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
think
you're
just
starting
Rita is
with,
a weirdo.
yeah,
But I want to know what she's doing to my subscriber because that's annoying. That pissed me off. Her trying
like
to cloud chase out of me, I don't care.
threatening
But
to dock Snoop. No,
yeah,
but Maggie, even her threatening you is bothering us, because look at all you're already having to go through with all these people. You went through it with Jag, which is really hard. You know what I mean? Because you know how Jag is. You know better than anybody else,
yes.
honey. You know? Okay? Like, that's a hard thing to deal with. And then you had to go and apologize to everybody for stuff. And you went through all these fights. Like, you've been through hell. And you went through hell before that with the SA and like, you've been through enough. How much can a person take before they're like, yo, I'm gonna black out? you know
That's why I have no problem being the work. I don't care about doing terrible thing if I must.
like, well, that's what I try to explain to her on my live. I'm like, you're
Doesn't
not
need to
gonna
understand
change.
because someone who doesn't understand that when someone does something to you enough to you and then you reply to that person and you retort, that is you are the problem because you're supposed to let yourself be abused. That is not
I
someone that can understand you. Hello the
Yeah.
gr- hello
uh,
the green journey. Hello Stephanie.
yeah, I know. And she's saying she's a teacher, whatever the case may be. Now, if that's true or not, I don't know. Don't care.
Oh my god, Rena, did I ask you for anything? Robot will use a video you're making now against you later. Okay.
Well,
You think I don't know this?
we're
You
not
think
talking
I have
about
not
her.
thought about what I'm talking about? You think I have not thought about this? Me. She said in her video that she's collecting your video. She can continue to collect in peace. I'm just trying to help. This is hurting your case. Our lawyer will tell you. Don't worry about me, Rena.
You see how
Continue,
they
please,
try?
sir.
This is the whole thing. This is the gaslighting that they do. They gaslight, and when you respond, they want to say they're going to go to the cops, they're going to get a lawyer, they're going to do this and that. Da, 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 da. Well, you know what? We're tired. Okay? We are tired of you fucking bullies. Okay? You think you're so much fucking like smarter than everybody else, and you're going to go lying to police officers because me and Madgie aren't the same way you bitches are. Me
Rena,
and Madgie, we tell it how the fuck it is. We don't sugarcoat shit.
and
We
that
don't
this is
act fake.
so Rena. This is the last time you're gonna tell me what to do, okay? You don't need to tell me what to do. Thank you. Please continue.
I just was saying we don't act fake, and we're tired of people coming at us, and then when we defend ourselves, we deserve to go to jail, lose all our money, lose the channels and all that. No, that's not how it works. Okay, that's how it works in the system that I'm trying to bring down. And if these people are like the people I'm trying to bring down in real life, like legal wise, they will be on that fucking list. If Risa wants to do that with a lawyer who's going to lie, he can join the list of the people that I'm going to take to court and drain their bank account nice and slow. Okay, nice and painfully slow. And the reason why I say that, Maggie, is not because I care about money. Okay, because this comes down to morality and like safety of children and families and stuff. Go ahead. I think you're
I'm just tired of
lying.
that person. I don't know who she is. I feel like this. You know what? I feel like this person is kind of like a Danny Stan or something because I've never heard that name in my life,
Me
and
neither.
now they're talking a lot. I think you're
Yeah,
lying because for court you don't make docking video and make calls. Okay,
I don't
it's
even know
okay.
what that. I don't even know what that.
You have
I
the
don't even
right
know
to
what
think
that
I'm
means, Madge.
lying. You have
I
the
don't
right
even
to
know
think
that.
I'm lying.
I don't even.
So you don't matter.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
this is what I mean. Like, eh, these people are fake.
Can I say something really quick?
Oh, go ahead.
Um, just like with this person in your chat, and even, Lavette coming over here, like, I can speak for a lot of us. I can't speak for every one of us because I'll be honest, I don't watch them like that because I just can't. It's like I see some things I need to see, like go to and find, it just kind of falls in your lap kind of thing. But we don't go in their chats and do this. You won't catch most of us going in Danny's chat, Lavette's chat. Like, we just don't do this. So, and it's like they're threatening. Maggie, it's so bad sometimes that even if you leave a comment, like say, somebody missed your live or Auntie Kimmy's live, and you leave a comment, under the video, they even come after you for a comment that has nothing to really do directly with them. It's insanity. It's like it's a dirty game, and they're just trying to destroy and bring subscribers into it, and just you know
They're
destroy.
trying to destroy a community that we built,
Exactly. Exactly.
okay, by deception, lies, and bullshit. And I'm not going to let it happen, especially, when I know the truth. And I've seen everything that Madge went through. And if she was an a-hole, I would not support her. I would not. I would not come to her lives. I would not try to have her chat, like interact with me because they support her. Like, and I think she's an a-hole. I would not do it. But I seen what she went through for myself. No one can make me think anything about anyone but them. Like, it's so tiring.
And Maggie, I put it in the chat a few times, and I'm not sure if you already know this. You probably do. I heard with my own ears. It wasn't something I saw somebody else. Nah, I heard it with my own two ears that somebody was paid. That somebody paid somebody to drag you, but the person was too busy at the time.
V Goddess paid somebody or wanted to or whatever. Yep.
This is how disgustingly, like, and then when we try to stand up and say, like, this is because V Goddess started some shit in Stars chat too.
No,
She
I
was on a
called V
mission.
Goddess out.
Yeah.
I said, get your ass up here. Get your fucking ass up here now. I don't give a fuck. Get up here.
And
I'm sorry for effing, but I told her, get her effing butt up here because nobody else got to be up here but me and you need to talk. And then, like, other people she didn't care if other people were up there, so I let them up there. And other people came up there, and that's when that came out. I'm like, oh, I can't.
and then Maggie, under the same video that I heard her say that she was trying to pay someone to drag you, she also said, now listen to this, is the craziest part. She said that she didn't say Star's name, but she said that on a panel that a bunch of white women, a bunch of crackhead white women were allowed to basically to drag her on Star's channel, which on the panel was Kai, Tanika, and another African American.
And I'm not white either.
But regardless, like, this is, and they go on other people's channels and chats, and this is the narrative they throw out so that Madgie, you understand what I'm saying. It's like they're trying to just any way possible start these things so that they can make us all look racist, this, that. It's
Exactly.
terrible.
Exactly.
And
Wow. They're pissing me off so much.
me too. And
All
and
I'm
that's
gonna
why
say is
I
to judge
didn't.
Risa because I know that bitch is gonna listen to that live.
Yeah.
You wanna
And
you wanna dox people, you dox me. Why are you going after people that have nothing to do with anything? Come at me. Why are you coming at my subscriber, you fucking bitch? Don't piss me off, okay? Don't make me actually care about you, bitch.
I love Madgie.
I'm like,
Yeah,
come
don't
on,
make her
come after me.
don't be her hyper focus, man.
Yo,
Don't
come
do it.
after me, little girl. See what happened to you. Ask Ralph Calderon what happened to him.
Risa, you know damn well if I lived where you lived, okay, you wouldn't be doing this shit. You'd never face me in person without police around you. You'd never do that. Okay? You're not a real woman. You'd never do it. You would never try to have a conversation with me. Never. You would have to have cops or a pew pew on you. That's how you roll. That is what I call spineless. A coward. You know why you're a coward? Because you throw rocks and you hide your hand. I don't. Michelle, you can tell Madgie about because I already told her about the fake text. You can
Mhm.
tell Madgie exactly how honest I am with you guys. You know what I'm talking about.
Very.
Tell her.
And just so everybody knows, like, um, they Star. It's like they're trying. Star's not even monetized yet. We're trying really hard to make that happen. You know, because like she said, her fight. She like obviously she loves all of us and we love her too. So it's a community, and we're gonna go over there and talk. And we talk about all kinds of stuff. Has nothing to do with going back and forth with these weirdos. But that particular day, Star invited her, come here. I won't have anybody up here. I won't let anybody dog you. Come up here and let's sort this out, basically. But Star's intention is way bigger than all this. And it's just like she said.
But what did I say about the text messages when I made the mistake?
Oh, she brought out the truth on another video, on another live.
Well, she doesn't know to begin with what I did. What I did was I screen recorded everything from that I could find from me and her, and I gave it to Plotter. And I said I never directly messaged her like from phone to phone. It was always WhatsApp. But then I dug into my archives in my phone and I did find text messages. And I didn't want to not admit that to everybody. So I screen recorded those and I sent them to Plotter. And then I got back on my live and I told everybody that I made that fucking mistake.
Yep.
But that message was fake.
So you
That
have her
she put
number?
in.
You have her number?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Risa, continue to fuck with continue.
and also,
Continue.
Maggie, and also, she lied and made it seem like Star doxed her with that WhatsApp. You know how on WhatsApp it'll show like somebody's number at the top and their name. That never happened. As a matter of fact, Star didn't show us because she could have showed us like you know how you have a receipt, you want to show it, say like people don't like have a reason to say you're lying. She didn't do that specifically because she didn't find a way to block that out at that time.
Yeah, I
So all
couldn't
of this
block
is
out her number and I did not want to give out her phone number.
and she
So I
said
couldn't
that on
show.
the live. I'm not going
Yeah.
to do that because I don't want this woman's like personal business to be on the internet. Like
Well,
all
if she
facts.
continue, her personal business will be on the internet.
That part.
People
We're
are
already
getting
being accused
tired.
of it. That's the crazy thing. And then
Continue, Risa. Continue. Piss me
and
off.
then she
Piss me
also
off, Risa.
she also tries to go in. Well, she does, you know, she's always in Levette's live and putting up these really long, like, things that she's building on you, and that she's gonna send it to this person. She's like getting in where she can fit in, and they're allowing it because it's, if it can destroy you, and her, and not that it will in their minds, then it's like, oh yeah.
You
And
can
I
do
even heard,
shit to me, okay? You think I'm scared? If
no,
I'm
I
not
don't.
scared of Danny, why would I fucking be scared of fucking Lady Letitia?
And then Lady Letitia, puts it up on the screen and goes, "Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that would be great. So I can send it to my detective." It's like, this is so unbelievable.
All for what? Risking people's safety. All for what? All
For
for what?
Danny.
Yeah, you're
For
absolutely right.
Danny. All of
Yep.
this is
Danny
Danny.
ain't gonna accept her. Not
Danny,
Risa.
she believes that she can get into her good grace. That's
Good
what
luck
Danny
with that.
does.
Good luck
I've
with
been
that.
looking into her.
Yes.
Danny sent people against you. Like with
Yes.
Kimmy, she sent Queen Tulsa. Queen
Yep.
Tulsa has a bunch of video against Kimmy,
Oh boy.
like older video. And then she sent another person against Teddy.
But
Like
see,
this is what she does.
this is what they do. They
Mhm.
come at you, you make a response video, and then they delete their shit and act like you started with them.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you know what? I'm not gonna be doing this shit with you, Risa. Okay? And we're way too grown to be doing this shit.
She
Like,
wants to do this shit.
yeah,
So
and
I
I
make her
don't.
I make her a promise that with only her number, watch me.
And she thinks that I wouldn't have content. Bitch, I'm a musician. I would have content for motherfucking days on years on end, bitch. I don't need to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to talk, Risa. I will have content. I
Listen,
don't need
someone
to
that
make,
created a storyline out of thin air doesn't have the right to talk about anyone. Okay, I
yeah,
oh,
like I just can't anymore. I don't care if she has a channel and she does her thing. Like, I don't, I never cared
she
about
wants
that.
us to care. She keeps on sending me email and making videos about me, looking like she's stalking and harassing me. So I make her a promise. Watch me, bitch.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But once she started coming after you and all this stuff, I'm just like, "Oh my god. What did she do to you?" Please tell me, because she didn't do
Loud
anything.
daddy.
Like, you didn't even know who she was.
I
How
don't
are
know
you
who the
going to
fuck
do
that bitch is.
something to her?
She wants to be relevant. She's
Like, you
desperate.
thought she was Cleo, so how are you even going to be able to do something to her when you didn't even know that you thought it was Cleo?
She told me, I'm not Cleo. You need to apologize and say that it's not me, or I'm going to do this. By niceness, I said, this is not Cleo. And she continued to text me. I'm like, bitch, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Oh,
Be careful.
oh my god, Maggie. Like, why?
Like, those people really think that I don't know what's going on, as if I'm not observant.
Because they really they think it's a joke.
No, they think Danny is a god.
Well, yeah.
They think they're protected. Like Lady Letitia and her bullshit. She doesn't even realize that doing all those video about me makes her case fucking ridiculous.
Well, by her coming in here, if I'll tell you now, if she
Exactly.
has any kind of law enforcement involved or a lawyer involved, if they ever told her to go at her supposed quote unquote stalker and
That's a
she
lie.
did get hurt, they'd be held negligent. So they would never do that.
Exactly. They will automatically tell you, hey,
Yeah.
block the person. Don't look at the
Sometimes,
content. Don't talk about them.
yeah. And sometimes they even make you pack a fucking overnight bag and leave the house for a while.
There
You
you
know what I'm
go.
saying?
But no,
So,
go. And that bitch has said that she was going to come to Canada for me. How scared are you of me if you come to Canada?
see what I mean? Like,
They're so stupid. Like,
and
it's
then
so ridiculous.
they think there's a secret Because I heard Risa saying one time that there was a secret network, even though you and Jag fell out.
Oh
She
my
said
god, I
that you
almost
really
thought
didn't fall.
you were gonna say secret tunnel. I really thought you were gonna say secret tunnel.
No, no, she said the whole fight with you and Jag pretty much like I can't, I'm just paraphrasing, was like staged, and that you're really working behind the scenes with Jag and Murph and like all these other content creators like that you supposedly have beef with. You know what I mean? And I'm
I
like,
don't.
there's a network. I'm like, there is not. Like, I
Well,
don't know what Jag
not
be
with
doing.
us.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what Jag be doing, but
Yes,
I know
there,
Madge
Maggie,
is.
you're absolutely right. I'm sorry, Star. There is a network, but it's not Maggie and this
That's what
side.
I'm
Exactly.
saying.
I'm like,
Like,
oh,
Maggie is
you see
not.
the chat before? Like, yo, I thought it was the tunnel. I thought it was gonna be the secret tunnel. Okay, like I was convinced,
Well,
but
I mean, why wouldn't you
not.
think that
No,
these
I'm
people
not
are so
working
out
with
there?
Jag. I'm not working with Jag. We don't even talk about the same thing anymore.
I
If I
know.
was an undercover bullshit, wouldn't I be making video insulting Jag to
Oh
not
yeah,
blow
you.
up my cover? Those people
Of
are so
course.
stupid. Do they not know anything about a double agent?
Well, this is what I mean. Like, you sit there and you make up lies. You don't have any proof of it. We all know it's a lie. And then the person responds, and then you say you're going to sue them and take them to jail and steal their house. And, like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well,
You
do
know?
it. I I give you, like I said, all those weirdos. Lady Atisha and her detective, Auntie Pick Me and her crackhead husband, Risa and her own crackhead issue. Please, all sue me. I'm waiting. Why is no one sue me? Like those people are
Sue
so.
me.
Dani sued me, and then literally 10 days later, dismiss her own case. Sue me.
Sue me because you can't get blood from a stone, number one. And number two, I will prove in court what you did, and then you're going to
Yeah,
end up going to
easily.
jail. You're going to
Oh,
go to
Danny
jail.
is collecting videos of you because I was not collecting audio of Danny at all because I'm an idiot. It's not because Danny ain't talking about me right now. That it doesn't mean that, first of all her little, like all the little sycophant that she sends after me, they are obeying her. Everything they do is about her. She's the boss.
You know what?
So
Like,
whatever
these
you do, bitch,
people,
I'm gonna get you. Fucking idiot, taking me for a fucking idiot. I am neurodivergent. I will fuck you up.
Oh my gosh.
oh, see, they just don't know because I don't say, I don't talk a lot about that stuff. They don't need to know the other side. They don't want to wake that side that been sleeping since they did what they did to my kid. You don't want to wake that side. Don't do that to yourself. You know what I mean? Like, don't do that because the worst thing you can ever do to a parent is hurt their kid. Okay. And they get no justice. You know what I mean? Like, that is the worst hell to walk through. And you want to keep fucking with me and threatening to hurt the rest of my family. And if something does happen to them, don't be surprised at what you get. Okay. I'm not going to say like I'm neurodivergent because I don't know if I don't know. Like, I don't know, but I know when I black out. Okay. Like, I know what's going to happen. Like, you can't just do anything you want and say anything you want to people and have them not react.
Yeah, they want us to be slave.
Especially when
Hmm.
there's that, they've been through a certain thing or they may still be dealing with it. So you're going to provoke that out of them. You're going to gaslight them. That makes you a disgusting degenerate. That's what it makes you to even do that to somebody because they do it to you all day long when you go live, Maggie. I see it every day.
They
And
do
you
what?
and you that they try to gaslight you all the time.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. They're weird.
And you know what? You always handle it with such grace and you speak so beautifully
Oh,
Like,
thank you, Star.
you speak so beautifully and you're so graceful about it, even when you're mean, like, even when you're like being mean, you're so
Because I'm like, I will,
graceful.
I will say to the person, "You're a bitch ass bitch." So I don't know if I'm graceful,
But even if
but
you're
I'm
saying I'm gonna
direct.
fuck you up, like, you still have I still can tell that you were raised right and you have class, like, and I don't mean rich or nothing like that. You have, morality, and you do care about people. But you don't
Yes,
care
I
about
do.
these assholes who want to
I
show the
do.
inside of your house or want to bother people that are supporting you or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I
Why
believe
should
in
Star.
you have
vengeance.
any why should you
I
have
believe in
empathy for
vengeance.
them?
I don't understand why people always act as if you're supposed to when they go low, we go high. I'm like, no, no, no. If they go low enough, I will go lower.
They want you to have the empathy. Why do you always have to have the empathy?
I have
Why?
no empathy for them, and they can go suck my dick.
At Star, really
Yeah.
quick, remember when we were talking specifically about this with Madgie and this whole scenario going on?
What?
And I said, the moment that they came for her family, it was like they opened up, they fucked around and found out, is what I said. Did I not say that?
Oh yeah. You know what you need to tell Maggie about the AT2 thing when his cousin was on her live?
Yeah, we like,
Explain it to her. She'll understand.
well, did you actually watch that live back match when AT2 came up when Cups was on the panel and he came up, I think
I
you
got the timer.
No,
Yeah.
no. If you can go back to that live and just watch when he comes up and like for the first couple minutes, and you'll see what we saw. I was like, the thing is, I don't care. I don't. This is not here to bash 82 in this whole thing, but a lot of us don't like him because we can see behind the veil, meaning what he portrays outwardly is not the real him. And yes, Donat and him have a history that a lot of us know some about, but we don't know those.
I don't really know nothing about that, so I won't
But
even comment on it.
as far as that goes, there's something way bigger that we don't know about, and I truly believe that he's a horrible person. And I want you to just watch it for like I'm telling you, watch the part when he comes up and give it 3 minutes, and I want you to see it because when you're up on that panel, there's
Yeah,
so
it's
much going
hard to
on.
like, yeah.
I mean, and then the thing was is that he could never really answer why you kept saying, "Why are you so mad at me?" And the energy he gave you, I mean, he doesn't give that energy to not even Donat. It was terrible. Like you have to look not with his words, his body language.
He was even sweating.
That's
Like,
it.
it
Yeah,
it
I
it
don't
just
want to
looked
give, I don't
it
want to
looked
cause him to
completely,
have more problems with Maggie, but that's what some of us
yeah.
subscribers saw, and we were mortified. Like, oh nah, man, that
Well, the only reason
Mm.
why I told her to tell you, Madge, is because I brought it up. I said something to her, and she was, I can't believe you said that.
because I felt the same way. I was so, and it wasn't because look, I don't care if you guys have a back and that part, but the body language and the energy he came at you with was on another level, and that's what I
Hmm.
think. What I'm
And
trying to
then
say is,
saying you deserve a special, or you have a special place in hell. That
but the
was
thing, sorry,
that
Star, but
was
the
like a
energy that he
spiritual
has for
thing
her.
going on, Maggie.
This
That
is
was a
my whole
spirit.
point. Star,
Yeah.
wait a minute. My whole point is that I believe that that is the AT2 that Donat knows, that everyone else can't see. Does that make sense?
Okay, I understand what you mean. Um,
I know they go back and forth. This is not about that. What I'm trying
yeah,
to say is he
yeah,
knows
and the high too. Yeah,
the
yeah,
real
continue, please.
AT2. That's all.
Yeah, he was pretty mean to me, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I clearly have a big tolerance for people being mean to me, as you can see. But yeah, maybe I need to rewatch it to see what maybe I missed something. I'm just
It's
busy being attacked all the time, so I'm just
oh,
like,
I know,
so mad.
Madge. I know you're attacked 24/7. Like, and I'm not trying.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
and
just
I'm
so
not
Madgie knows,
trying.
like some of us, like,
Yeah.
and I respect you a lot because I think you saw that we were saying, some of us in the chat were like, even if you're cool with AT2, some of us will never. I would never give him my energy. Like watch him. Nah, I will
No.
if he's here on your panel and you choose. We'll be respectful, but nah, man. It's just because of what I saw. It was like wow.
Yeah, I
Like
seen it
you.
too. I seen it, and I was like, I just want her to just like watch with him. You know what I mean? Because he could turn around and she didn't see that live, and he could try to be nice to her or something. And Maggie, sweet, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want her to like get effed over. You know what I mean? So that's
He
why I
cannot
told
F
her.
me over because I don't trust him.
Yeah,
But I do have a tendency to not really react when people are aggressive towards me or mad at me. I just look at you like, what's going on? You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
So I think my attitude of being like, what's going on was was pretty apparent, which is why I
hmm
try to mostly, I think, calm him down.
yeah. And that's when, like, when he said there's a special place in hell, I just was like, bro.
Yeah, that was weird as fuck. I don't know why he said that, but he did say that also to Golden.
He did. Why did he say that to Golden?
Yeah, he said something about Golden going to hell or something like that. I think he just likes sending women to hell.
Oh boy, what the hell's wrong with him? Oh my god.
So,
And poor Donat though, like that bail. I'm
okay, that
sorry.
bell makes no sense.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And
Even
I'm
20,
scared of his
even
lawyer.
25 grand is high, but
Yo,
holy
for misdemeanor?
yeah.
And people
Like,
are here because they're so busy hating Donut, which I get. He's a controversial figure that they don't give a shit that this abnormal um, bail is put on him
mm-hmm.
and that the lawyer could not make it go down. That's weird. These lawyers are shit, man. That's why I don't like public
Because
defenders.
they all work together. Even if you don't have a public defender and you pay one, they all work together or they're told to
That
shut
is
up.
so fucking true. That is so
Yep.
fucking true, though.
Yep. Yep.
That is so fucking true. But at least when you pay
I
for them,
know.
you can put pressure on them.
Yeah, well, Lola, that's Lola. I know because
Uh,
I have Lola, knock it off.
oh, Loki is gonna hear her.
I know.
That is so funny. But yeah, I just hate the fact that even though they don't like Donut, they don't see any humanity in the
Yeah,
whole
that's what I'm
situation.
saying. Like, you don't
Mm-hmm.
have to like him or anything, but like, be on the side where, hey, the system is looking kind of corrupt here.
Yeah,
You
it's
know what I
weird.
mean?
It's weird. 250K? That's
C-
insane. That's an insane amount.
Because even if you hate someone, I
Yeah.
don't think you should ever want anyone to suffer corruption.
Yeah,
Okay? Because
I
that can
agree with
end up
you.
really bad in so many ways. You know what I
People
mean?
have
There's
a
so many ways.
flexible morality
That's what
because
I
a lot
mean.
of the people that talk shit about him right now, and like I said, you can rejoice about like him being in jail. It's all good, but it's the bail. Like, how is it that you don't find it bizarre?
Yeah.
Even like Diddy and how they're refusing to let him go out on bail is weird.
Yeah. I mean, like I
It's
said, if you don't
weird.
like them, fine. But that bail, you have to say, look, man, there's some kind of corruption going on here.
But
And,
he
you
had
know,
two charges that are fucking stupid and that he is a first time offender and they refuse to give him bail. It doesn't make sense.
no. But then you got someone like Diddy, and he's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
We're,
but like when I look at that, I'm like, yeah, he deserves to be in jail. Why in the name of fuck did he not go to the hearing? And
yeah,
why is that bail amount like that? It doesn't make sense to me.
it doesn't make sense to me
And I'm
either.
like, isn't that the United States of America where black men be going to jail for no reason?
Yeah.
Like, isn't that like all every like I always hear that, like, be careful of the like this is a black man having $250,000 bail put on him
Yeah,
And
for
can
dumb
I
shit.
say something about
for a
that?
misdemeanor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
And
ahead.
Maggie, you're absolutely right. And look, regardless, and like I said, we all know Denat is not an angel. That's not what this is about. What it's about is that's
Exactly. It's
it.
not about
You would think that even if you have morality, that you could see past your hate for somebody to say, wait a minute, this is another black man in America that they can do this is look,
That the
me and Star
crimes
talk about this
don't
all the
fit
time
the bail.
that
The
and
punishment
Americans
don't fit
are
the
not free
crimes.
like they think they are. And yes, it's corrupt. It's corrupt, corrupt, corrupt. So much corruption.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, he deserved to be arrested. Why did
Yes.
he not go to the hearing? There was a warrant in his name. All good with that. People be celebrating. Yay. Like I said, for 82, like literally the parent, like he talked to the sister and then literally a couple hours later he was in prison. You know what? Celebrate that. But what do you mean you watch that $250,000? It's not weird.
That's what I'm saying.
We should
That's when
never
I
celebrate
that's when I
corruption of any human being. It's terrible. And
well,
yeah,
that's when I question the morality of people, and then when I see that's their morality, that's the people I don't want to be around. You know?
Because they cannot they see everything as black or white. They don't see the world as gray,
yes.
Yeah.
because the world is gray. There is no perfect victim, there is no perfect predator. Everyone is fucking complex.
Yeah, I mean, there are certain cases that you'll come across that are cut and dry, you know what I mean? But
Hmm.
when you have weird shit like this, you know what I mean? That's not a cut and
For
dry case.
misdemeanor,
That's what I'm saying.
for
That's not a cut.
missing a court trial,
Yeah,
like
the
how many
punishment don't
people are
fit
not
the crime.
coming,
Yeah,
like how many people don't come to their hearing? A quarter of a
exactly.
million dollar is insane.
I couldn't go to a traffic hearing because I had a different traffic hearing on another day. So guess what? I just had to pay like a fine thing and talk to the judge and explain why, and that was it.
There you go. But like, let's say he was hiding himself, whatever. You find him, you put him in jail. I'm cool. You give him a $50,000 bail. Okay, weird, but you know what? It is a misdemeanor. This is in the ballpark of what normally
Yeah.
they would give. A quarter of $1 million.
Yeah, exactly. And usually the judges are supposed to go by income too. You know what I
Thank you.
mean? Like
Thank you.
you
Mhm.
so there's no way that
Hello,
Donat
Elizabeth. It
fits
doesn't
it.
make sense.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. So, okay, if you hate him, fine, but understand that this is a black man in America that like has misdemeanors.
Yeah, they're trying
And
to force him into taking a plea deal so that
you're
he can
putting
do
200
guilty.
like you're putting 250, like I would die. You know what I mean? Like I mean I would, like, inside I'd be like, oh, you
And
know.
No,
then
no, I would be pissed. Okay,
and then
like
Well, that's
me
what I mean. I would be like, like what, like what?
and
no,
then meanwhile in America, Denat gets that kind of a bail for a crime that's not, it doesn't match the crime, but
it does not.
The PDFers get a slap on the wrist in
Thank
Well,
this
yeah.
country.
you. Thank
Like
But
in
you.
the
nobody cares.
meantime,
Nobody cares.
yeah, like in the meantime, like the people, Maggie, like if you have time, I have a 14-minute video, okay,
Hmm.
about CPS. If you watch it, it'll almost explain what happened to me. So so you have those people doing that, and it happened in my state. You have those people doing that, and they're walking free, living cool, whatever. But then you got somebody like Donat, who really like doesn't, he's a content creator, and
Listen, I'm not gonna say like the man clearly has a violent temper. He be fighting people.
well,
Okay,
yeah, but
like
I'm saying, like it's a different story, like to get into a bar fight than to be a person who's like a CPS worker and stealing kids.
yeah,
You know?
absolutely, absolutely. But
But those people, they'll tell you they have immunity. They don't. Like, it just doesn't. The whole system is broke. It's just
yeah,
needs to be fixed. And like I said, like if they don't like them, fine, but they have to like admit, like, why can't they just admit what the fact is, that it doesn't fit? That amount of money doesn't fit.
like your hate is so strong that logic don't apply no more.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I can't get down with
Like
them
I
kind of
cannot
people.
stand the people because a lot of Black American are always about, talk a lot about racism, racism, racism,
Ugh.
But then you're always putting something like they will say thing about like just like okay that has nothing to do with one and the other. But then after that they look at Donut and they're like, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? You can
Well,
find the oh my god, it's a black man. Like when let's say I'm taking example for 82, let's say, but like I said, 82 for me, he has the right to be happy about Donut and everything because their situation is weird. But I'm just taking an example. So 82 would talk about, oh, Jay-Z, that white woman is trying to take his money, whatever.
yeah.
You look at Donut, you keep on talking about race relationship, race. This is a white institution. This is the police incarcerating another black man and then putting him at a $250,000 for a misdemeanor. It's insane.
It is insane. It's all insane. The
Like
whole
it's
thing,
insane.
all of
Mhm.
it's insane. And I think people's mindsets are insane, and they're too much in their feeling. Even with Maggie, did you see the blue jeans thing with Doja Cat and Sweeney? What's her name,
Oh,
Sweeney?
okay. American Eagle.
Yes.
If you want the best jeans,
Yeah. Maggie.
what did
We
Doja Cat
both.
said? Is that Doja Cat that started the whole that is wrong?
Yeah. Now I'm
Oh,
gonna tell you my opinion, okay? When like Jay-Z put out his clothing line, right? And he had like black girls like, doing whatever, I went out and bought all that crap. You know what I mean?
it's the tagline. She
Like,
has
it didn't
good
bother
genes.
me. I didn't think nothing. Like, I
Yeah,
didn't.
but you have good genes, which is, like, but it kind
But
of
you get
sounds
what I'm
like you
saying though,
have
right,
good.
Madge?
But I understand where they come from at the same time. I just think
No,
it's
I get
fucking
it.
stupid. I think
I
it's
get
stupid
it.
because it's clearly just like they were just doing like it was just
Ye-
like a cheeky haha.
Yeah. Cause she said my eyes match my pants.
Oh my god.
Like, you know what I mean?
They talk about she has good genes and then she talks about her blue eyes. Oh my god. Oh
But
Jesus.
but does that mean, but why
Nah,
does that?
marketing, like someone in the marketing department should have
Oh, they did it on purpose. Yeah,
killed that. They should
yeah.
have killed that.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, that is
But
stupid.
but you
She
know what
talked
makes
about
me
her
mad?
her blue eyes after talking about her jeans.
Yeah. But you know what makes me mad about it though? Like people are mad at the commercial. Why is it that? Because you know how like if like Diddy put out a clothing where he'll put like black models, right?
It's not about the black model.
No,
Do
what I
you
mean
hear
is,
it?
why
Good
don't
jeans.
people think that black people have good genes?
Because that's not the tagline that is written. Because
No, but
like
I'm saying
that
like
is a
when he
specific
made
situation.
no, but I mean like when he made his like commercials and stuff, like why didn't people think that they have good genes? Like,
Because
well,
they didn't
who's
think
to say
about
they
that
don't?
slogan. They didn't think about that slogan. Like,
Yeah.
if I don't care if someone else did, no one else, it doesn't matter. Okay. What matters is that those people really went and said good genes
I know.
on
Well,
a
what she said
white
was,
woman.
she said like
And then my blue eyes.
oh no, you know what
But I'd be so mad. Oh,
oh, you
Jesus.
know what she said, Matt?
Oh, my God.
She said genes are passed down, and like, you know how like
Okay. Where is the marketing motherfucker that did that?
I
Okay. Who
can't
is the
I love
marketing
Maggie.
asshole that did that?
I love Madgie. I'm getting a cramp. I
No,
love you.
no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. This is
I love you, Madgie. I got a cramp. You are so cute. I love you.
sorry. This is in 2025. This is a stupid mistake.
I love her.
Good jeans, blue eyes. It's passed
I
down.
love
Help
you,
me,
Madgie.
baby.
Oh my God.
I'm praying. I'm
My
praying.
mom is saying I love her. I love her. I love her.
I'm sorry, but like, oh, who is the marketing motherfucker that did that?
Do
Oh,
you know that I didn't
I
even
would sue
realize
him. I
that
would
until
sue him.
Madgie, do you know that I
They
didn't even
absolutely overreacted. But I would sue the marketing firm that did that.
No, but you know what? I didn't even realize now what that really actually means until I just said it to you. Like I was thinking something else. I'm so stupid.
Yeah, you're not. I'm traumatized. I'm like, what?
I'm so
No,
stupid.
no,
I
no.
was thinking that she was saying that she's cool because her eyes match her jeans.
Yeah, you
That's what
didn't think
I was
anything, but
thinking.
because I went in administration, you learn about marketing and
Yeah,
everything.
that's how
You
you
know how
know.
people are gonna react depending on what community you are in.
Yeah.
And in America,
I'm
there is
so
a lot of
stupid.
race relationships. And I'm just like, if I was American Eagle, okay, if I was I would sue the marketing firm who did that. Okay, I would sue them. I would sue them. Okay, I would sue them. I'll be like, you made the woman said what in 2025?
Oh my God. I didn't even really get it until I was talking to you. No, but she said her genes were passed down. And that's where she got her blue eyes to match her jeans thing.
I would sue. I
Ye-
would sue.
My mom is even looking. She's like, wait, what? Is
You
she?
would sue. Your genes are being passed
No,
down like
now I
blue.
get it. Now I get it. I didn't get it when
I
I
would
was
sue.
saying.
I would sue. I would sue. I would sue. You're deliberately making me have a scandal because
I
there would be some overly sensitive asshole that would be like, you. This is obvious.
Yeah.
I got enough problems.
No, but like I'm not laughing
I would
because now
sue.
of the message, you know what I mean? Because the
I
message
would
isn't
sue.
funny. I'm laughing at you because and me because I'm so stupid that I didn't even realize.
Yeah, because I learned because I saw the tagline and the automatically I did. Okay, because I'm like, okay, no, people are gonna get mad. Blue eyes. And
Well,
then those genes are passed down. I have blue eyes.
yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I missed it until I just told you. I guess I had to re-say it and talk to you to get it because like when she said it, I just said, well, I guess she's saying, well, my eyes match my jeans.
Yeah,
That's what
like
I
why would
thought.
you take more deeply? And I sure she didn't not. I don't think most people thought more deeply about it. But
Yeah.
and this country.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah, now I get it. I'm laughing though. I'm because I'm so stupid. You know what I mean? Oh my God.
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
I know.
Mm,
I know. Well, the
I
world
only
is
knew
crazy,
about the gene
Madge.
part. I only knew about the gene part, and I already was like, "That's so stupid," because that is a scandal that could have been just sidestep.
Mm-hmm.
Blue eyes, my gene are passed down. Let me pray for that marketing firm; they will not get another job. Okay,
I know. And like when I was watching like, the people like commenting on it, they were saying like, well, they said this is marketing genius. I said genius.
marketing genius. That
Because
is
when
how
I
to
seen the
create.
outrage, I still didn't get like, what I told you I didn't understand, but I did know that like people were freaking out and I was like, how's that marketing genius if fucking people are freaking out? You know what I mean? Like I was like,
Yeah,
how's that marketing genius? Like they're freaking out in a bad way?
but like, listen, it may be marketing genius because they literally created a
like a
scandal that was obvious.
sensationalized thing.
No, but that scandal was obviously going to happen. That is so. They
Ugh.
created a scandal and then by creating that scandal, probably people are buying more their jeans now.
Oh my god.
That's
So
smart. Yeah.
stupid. Yeah.
Marketing genius. Raise them. They're going to make money.
I
So,
can't believe, but I just can't believe how stupid I didn't even realize. You know what I mean? I did
like
not
this,
even get it.
this was so
Like,
clearly going to trigger a certain part of the population.
mm-hmm.
You know, the people who get really offended about everything.
Yeah, I know.
That was
I know.
literally just a gift. They were like, here is my gift. Please be offended.
But then they went back at Doja Cat and they were like, don't forget, girl, you were in a bunch of white chats and kissing white people's butts.
Yeah, Doja Cat is hilarious.
I
Okay.
was,
And the sense
I
that
know.
I don't even understand how she worked because I'm like, I think she's just the ultimate troll.
Yeah. That Moo song.
I think she's just the ultimate troll. I'm convinced of it. But yeah, guys, sorry, we started talking about Sydney Sweeney and jeans, and
I'm sorry I
yeah,
brought it up. I'm sorry.
that's cool. Like I said, this is just I'm like, this is because if they had put that publicity, let's say, in Europe, probably no one would take anything. It wouldn't have caused a scandal. In America,
Imagine.
Madgie, now they're gonna come at you for, see, she hates Americans
oh
and
my
blah
God, they're
blah
gonna
blah.
say that
They're
for real.
Canadian.
As if
Oh Lord.
nobody knows that America has a sensitive story about rape.
Of course, but they look. It does that. Everyone knows that, but because you're not American, you can't have an opinion. Apparently.
Oh my God.
I never ever thought, even when I was mad at you, Madge, when we got into that little stupid thing, whatever the hell it was,
Hmm.
I never ever thought that you had a problem with Americans. Ever.
I
I
don't. I have
never thought that.
way too much family who are American. Every time I tell them that, they start laughing because I have so many like cousins that I'm really close to that are like they are American. So it's just stupid.
And let me say this, Maggie, about the American thing.
Yeah.
Maggie has so much hate for America that she learned English so that she could watch movies and our culture shows that she loves. I mean, she talks about, what is it, Love Island? That's American culture. That's like,
You.
right.
Thank you.
But you hate
Most of
you.
my shows I watch are American.
And that, I remember you saying you learned English so that you could watch the Hunger Games, correct?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Game
I'm
of
sorry,
Thrones.
but my point is
Oh,
you
they
like
said that was a
American
lie
culture.
too. That's
Just
that
because,
was bullshit too. I'm like, what is she
Oh,
gaining by
oh,
lying
oh.
about that? What are you gaining by lying about that?
No, like literally, what do I? What?
no, she's
Yeah,
not
what do
talking to
you
you, Madge.
I'm talking to Madge.
No, no,
They
no, no,
said
no,
that.
no. I know. I'm
Oh,
confused by them
Oh,
yeah,
I
what?
know.
lying
Yeah.
about how I learn English.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
I'm
they
like,
said
what?
that.
Yeah. I
Wow.
was like, what would she gain by lying about that? Who cares? Like, everybody's like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? I don't know. They're weird people, man.
What do they
They're
think? Do they
weird.
think do they think I don't speak French in reality, and I am in fact an
Oh, and they
English
said that
speaker?
too. The French is fake. I'm like, her French is fake.
My French is fake. I was a
My mom
French.
heard it.
I was a French teacher.
No, you were.
My mom heard them say, she goes, her French is fake. She goes, I hear her talk French all the time. What the fuck are you talking about? I
Oh,
said,
but
I don't
her
Okay.
know.
fr-
They're
So
crazy.
that
her
me
fr-
say aucun
really
son.
quick, her French must be fake because she got her diploma in Florida. Paid for her diploma in Florida. Like, I mean, of
To
course
be
it's
a nurse.
right. I mean, the stupid shit, man. I can't.
I don't even understand why they think that putting in my face thing. I told them because I'm the one who talked about my aunt and the nightingale thing.
Yes, you did.
Like I'm the one who said that.
You,
Like they're so dumb.
yeah, like you're actually not hiding that fact. So
No.
now but that's what I'm saying. The gaslighting is so real.
Yeah, they're
It
acting as if
really
they found
is.
it like by themselves. They don't even know what's the name of my aunt that is like in that situation. They don't know shit. and she doesn't have the same family name as mine. So she there.
And you even said
Good
about
luck.
your own family. You said you said that your family is a really big, well-known uh
Family
Haitian
in
family,
Haiti. Yeah,
right? And
we're
you
taught in
you said
school.
yourself that you have a lot of shady characters in your. I mean, the
Fuck yes.
amount of family members a person has. Do we not all have shady family members? Hello,
Yeah,
like
thank
Yeah.
you. And my grandfather had 32 kids.
right? Like
I'm like,
imagine
there is
that,
a lot of possibility for interesting character when
right?
there is 32 of them.
Like I know it's so unbelievable,
Like I call my grandfather a whore because he had 32 kids.
right? But the same
But
thing that you put out, you put that truth out there, and it's used somehow as your, it's the gaslighting is
I'm
so
trying to
amazing.
hide. I'm like, I told the thing about my aunt. It is stupid to say something like I would have a nurse degree because that was the Nightingale thing. It was a nurse degree scam. I am not a nurse. Please continue, Michelle. I'm so sorry. I'm so annoyed.
No, 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 it's fine. It's just yeah, it's these things, and I see certain things. It's you hear so much stuff that it's almost like we forget what we hear. Even it's so much. It's the gaslighting, the lies, the twisting of the narratives. It's
Well, and
so
there's so many degrees of separation.
yes, yes,
You know what I'm saying?
yes.
So that when you try to explain, you
Maggie, you
know,
heard. I'm sorry, Star. I'm
oh,
so
go
sorry,
ahead.
baby.
No, go
Did
ahead.
you heard? I was on Kimmy's live when she told everybody to let you know that they were trying to come at your channel for smoking the devil's
Well,
lettuce, which
I'm smoking
cigarettes,
rolled
right?
cigarettes. So who gives a shit?
But on that live, Kimmy said that she received a call at 2 in the morning with that information.
Oh,
Yeah, I kid you not. So that's what I'm saying. And if somebody was trying to let Kimmy know to,
You're Madonna.
no, but they were letting Kimmy know on the DL, I guess, somebody who knows who it was called her, try to get word to Madge, like, calm down. Cigarettes are, you can buy them at the corner
Even if
store.
she's smoking marijuana, if she
don't say
has,
that
if
word, my love. And
lettuce, yeah, if
yeah,
she's smoking the
uh-huh.
Cigarette Star,
I would never act
biddies. I'm telling, at my age
like
and the age that,
Lady Tisha and Auntie Pick Me.
yeah, we don't
No,
act like that. When we want to roast somebody, your underwear and your coochie is not the topic.
no,
I've never heard any of my cousin, any people like when you go on vacation and like in let's say Mexico, whatever, and you go in a resort.
Yeah.
Like I made a bunch of American acquaintances. I've never heard them talk to me like that. Never heard them talk about anyone like that. This is not, and that is why I don't like it when they say, "Oh, I'm like you're not the representation of America. You're weird."
no,
Okay,
mm-mm.
don't act as if you represent America. You don't,
No,
because I've
I
met
I
don't.
a
agree.
lot of
The
American
furthest
and
thing that
not a
I'm
lot like you.
concerned, the furthest thing that I'm concerned with when I'm pissed at you, no matter what I've seen or know about you, is your underwear, coochie, or any of that stuff. Okay, like why do I care about that stuff?
I
I
have
don't
no
care.
idea. I have no idea. Okay, two old women are obsessed with my underwear,
Yeah.
and Auntie
So
Mickey had a heart attack because someone called her an elderly lady. I'm like, you are elderly, you stupid bitch.
hey, you know what? They're the ones obsessed with your stuff. I've never heard you like come out talking about people's stuff. So they're talking about your stuff. Obviously, they have some kind of obsession with your stuff. You know what I'm
And
saying?
I want to say one thing, you guys. I'm sorry.
No, it's
There's
fine.
two things actually. I wanted to address um specifically Maggie. I want to make it clear because, and this is not to be disrespectful to you because we love you over here, okay? But she was somebody sent her corn. They didn't send her a D pic, okay? These people will run the things that were done to you. if it was done to them, would not be okay. You were sent unsolicited actual corn. Okay? It wasn't just a D pic. And then how they twist that narrative is to put it up on the screen, right, to their audience and say, look, see, she spoke to him for 7 minutes and 46 or whatever. No,
Oh yeah,
that was a
I
hold
heard
on,
that.
Star.
I spoke for what?
Wait,
We never talked on the phone. What are
I
you talking
know.
about?
You guys got to let me explain. What
Okay.
they're doing is because you keep saying D pic, okay? It was a video that he sent you doing jerking off, correct? Right.
Mm-hmm.
They put it on the screen. They show that when someone sends you a video, depending on how many minutes and seconds, it's going to show under the bit, right? Correct? It's going to show
Okay.
7
Yeah.
minutes point 46, let's say. Okay? The narrative is that you're lying and that's when you spoke to him for 7 minutes and 46 seconds. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Do you understand? This is what I'm saying. They are fucking
Oh, you're
terrible.
crazy bitches.
Right.
Wow.
They actually have been saying, they're not talking about it at the moment, but when it was happening, that, oh, she's a liar. Clearly you can see right here that she's, OKP ran with it, Mickey ran with it, Letitia ran with it, that you are lying, that you actually were speaking to him. No, those were the timestamps for videos that were sent to you unsolicited with corn on it.
Wow. Those people are actually unwell.
Very.
Yeah, that's to say
They're
the
It's like,
least.
definitely unwell.
it's
I
like, it,
didn't know about that last one. I didn't know that they decided my screen froze. Oh my god. Is there a problem with the live guys?
I can
I
see your
hear
screen.
Michelle. Do you have headbuds in?
No,
Okay.
I see you. We see you, Maggie. Do you see her, Star? I see
Yeah,
you.
yeah, I see everyone. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I
No,
see
but
But
it's
yeah,
everyone.
that's
I
what
didn't
was
know
so
that they were saying
aggravating.
that lie. And I'm just
Maggie,
like,
the
wow.
lies they're telling are endless. They're endless.
And you
And
don't even hear everything, Maggie. That's the
Hell
thing.
no.
Right.
I
she
would be
couldn't
They
possibly.
right.
this is too much like negativity.
Oh
Sincerely,
yeah.
Yeah.
I barely listen to I don't really listen to them. First of all, Danny's voice actually triggers me.
Right.
Like triggers me into okay, so I don't really like listening to her. And Leila Tisha and Nikki is just so it I feel like I feel gross when I listen to them. Like I feel disgusting. I feel like ugh. Like what are you saying? Like you're so
Yeah, I don't watch
disgusting.
any of them.
Like
I
I
don't
feel
even know.
they're so it's so weird that I'm gonna say that, but I'm like they're so low vibrational.
They are. And that's what I'm saying. That's the thing with Risa, she's very
I
low
never listen to her.
vibrational too.
I'm
Like,
gonna admit I never listened to her.
well,
It's
she'll
just because
say that she's
I saw the back and forth between you and her, and that's
yeah.
because you interest me. That's why I was asking question. I'm not interested in just Rita.
Oh, Maggie. Yeah,
Oh,
well, the thing is she tries to present herself as this like positive and integrity person. I'm like, you don't have integrity. You're not this positive person. You have some kind of issue going on where I personally think that you have multiple personality disorder. Okay, that's what I personally think. I'm not a professional. I'm not giving out advice. I'm giving my personal opinion based on dealing with her. And I think she is not well. And I don't want to be dragged into that negative, disgusting things that these people are doing. Like if I have to stand up for someone, I will. But I'm not going to stand up for people that are doing these things. I'll stand up for you, Maggie. I'll stand up for the people in the chat. You know who you are. But I'm not going to stand up for anybody like her. I can't stand on the same side as that woman, you
And
know?
can I say
I just
something
yeah
regarding that? I'm sorry,
yeah.
Matt. Regarding that situation, that
All
person.
of them women. All of
Wait,
them.
Star, let me say this. As
Go ahead.
far as her, she does Star's correct. She puts like she's trying. Her whole narrative is that she's fighting. She's fighting evil, and her. Not, this is not what we think. Just hear me out. And in the name of justice and morality, this is how insane. But listen, I want to say this, Risa, you make real, true, good Christians, people who actually are good, authentic, morally loving people. You make those kind of Christians look horrible because you are no real Christian. Because if you were a real Christian and you believed all those things that you think you're fighting, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing. You're the kind of Christian that turns people away from God, actually. That's what I wanted to say about
You
that because
certainly wouldn't be harassing a fellow victim who is Madgie, myself. I'm not sure about Michelle. You know, I'm sure there's plenty of people in the chat that you've come at that have had bad things done to them. Okay, but the people that you know that have had bad things done to them, you're doing bad things to them. So how are you any different than our abusers?
I don't know how anyone can condemn me for doxing. And thank you, Angela. I love you.
They
Okay,
can't,
I
Madgie.
cannot understand. I'm just
They
like,
can't.
you are following a doxer. Why you
Not
give a
even
shit?
not
Please stop
yeah.
doxing.
Yeah, they showed in your house. They called your
Yes,
parents. Okay,
yes,
somebody broke into your gate. Like
yes.
like no, they have already infiltrated your safe place.
Yeah,
Okay? Their safe places haven't been infiltrated because of you. So who is the doxer here?
they don't give a shit.
But they all talk like they have this evidence against all of us, and they don't. And they're going to make these false reports if they, if what they're saying is true. And making a false report is like 5 years in crime, is 5 years in prison in my state. So
Mm.
you know what I mean? Like, you can't be doing it, and y'all are playing with fire. You're playing with this girl. Okay, she's going to take y'all to court. She didn't take you to court.
I'm taking them to court and civil court. I
Yeah.
know they have done nothing criminal. They are idiots. They are
But
idiots who actually believe the.
but I was saying on my live
Thank you,
that,
Angela. Make it rain, make it rain.
oh,
Yes,
but I was saying on my live that if any of us are doxxed and it's traced back to, say, Risa, for example, okay, anything happens to us and we're doxxed, it's going to be traced to her and she's going to be held accountable legally. You
yeah,
know, that's it.
yeah.
Point
That's what I
blank.
was saying to what's her name, Dani, when she was, you know, saying that she was gonna put people on me. I was like,
Yeah.
anything that happened to me is on you, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody, I think you were saying everybody knows.
yeah. Everybody knows
And that's
because I
exactly what
can't
I
stand
said to
her.
everybody. I said, if anything happened to me or me and my mother or my family, whatever, I said, you all are going to know who did it. You're going to all know who did it. So keep backpedaling because you threatened everybody that I know who's in this live. You know,
Just
she threatened
Riza,
everybody in this
watch
live.
me. Fuck with my owl again. Watch me. You can talk shit about me, not that I give a shit, nor am I listening to you. If I hear again that you're talking about my owl, my dear child, uh,
Maggie,
fucking,
she can talk about me if she wants to call me a bitch and a
I don't
hoe and
want
a
her
this.
to.
But she
She's
can.
pissing
She
me
can
off.
call me whatever name she wants. She can say I have no integrity and I'm a snake in the grass and I'm a liar. She can say that. Just leave. Don't dox my shit. Don't come at my family. Okay. Don't show pictures of my kids. That's it. You want to attack me and say all these things about me, do it. But if you hurt my family, then you're going into other territory. And
Exactly.
if you want to go into that other territory, that's on you, baby girl. Like, that's on you. Okay, because I'm not trying to go there. I made that perfectly clear already. And I really don't think Madgie wants to go there either. I really don't think she needs the extra shit.
Oh, it's already there. I'm all good. Fuck with
But I'm
me.
just
I give
saying,
one warning.
but I'm
That's it.
just saying, like if you don't have to do it, I'm sure you don't want to have to be doing that shit and being bothered
No.
with nonsense.
I would
You
love
have
to have
better
my
things.
channel be my channel. I would love to continue my life without Dani
Yeah,
being a crazy puta. But
exactly.
we
You
must
have
all
better things to
suffer.
do than to concentrate on nonsense and petty bullshit, which is lies. So, like, it needs to stop already. Like, let's get you to court to handle this thing, get it over with, so you can,
Mhm.
continue to grow your channel. And that's
Exactly.
what they don't want. And they're mad that we're going to back you and try to help you.
Oh yes, they're mad. But yes, guys, it has been 2 hours and 46. We are almost at 10 p.m. I will fall asleep soon.
All right. I love you,
So,
Madgie. Thank you for
Michelle
having
Star,
me.
Thank you.
thank you
Thank you
so
for
much for
having us
coming
to.
up.
Thanks for having us to try to explain some of the details that are hard to like put in the chat sometimes.
Yeah, I
Thank you,
really
Madgie. We
appreciate
love
you
you.
for coming up, and I
All
love
right.
you, and I appreciate you.
I
So,
love
guys,
you all.
love you
Good night.
all.
Good night,
Bye.
chat. Bye.
Bye.
Tomorrow.